Shut up and sit down.
Hello gang, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. Welcome to a Sunday brunch. Yeah, it's gallery day, folks. So yeah, you've still got time to pump your work in so that we can pimp it and show everyone what you've been up to. So yeah. Big happy new year to you from me and the airy cornflake, because it's been a while, isn't it, Dave?
Happy New Year, everyone.
So yeah. So it's our first one back in the new year, and it's a gallery goodness for you all. So there you go.
It is.
So, let's get everything out of the way first. If you'd like to help me out by supporting the channel, you can do so by heading over to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop, or click the join button below this or any of my other videos, or you can click the $ and bung a super chat in. That all helps keep this channel going, keeps the content coming your way. So give that a bit of thought or consideration. Helps me out no end. If you'd like to save a few quid, nip over to Hobby Workshop up there, the affiliate link, and there's also a Element Games one in the description below, where you can save up to 25% off the RRP of all your tabletop gaming stuff. So as I get affiliates, I'll keep adding their links for you folks so that we can save you money. There you go. With me today, we got the airy cornflake, who's also on Patreon, patreon.com/Modern Maker Dave's Workshop. See, I'm nice, and it's only recently comes on, you know. How are you, mate? Did you have a good crimbo over at Mum's? Was you pampered?
It was slow, lazy, relaxing, and yeah, it was just what I needed.
Yeah. Was you sitting there going, "Love you, Mum. You're my bestest mum"?
I just sort of splatted on the sofa and didn't move.
You was like that walrus that's been going up the north coast, weren't you? You was just laid there with you. Stick a fork in me, Mum.
Basically. And then when she came round and she went, "Go home." And I,
you outstayed your welcome, did you? Happy days.
Go home.
I'm just going to have a quick looky-loo to see who we got in chat to say hello to everyone. We got Dominic in saying hello. Hello, Dominic. How you doing? Athol's in. He says, morning, stroke correction afternoon. From a rather grey, inept, rain-induced countryside of Deeside Valley. As it's Sunday, and by the grace of all modelers alike, I am within. Pardon me. There you go. Hello, Athol. How you doing, mate? Kevin's in saying hello. Hello, Kevin. B3, a.k.a. Steve, the Greeble King, is in, saying hello. Hello, mate, how you diddling? Kev saying hello to everyone in Chatland. I'm saying hello to Steve. Nice to see you in. Happy days. David's in over at Sprue and Glue, saying Happy New Year, Colin Dave, and all in chat. Happy New Year to you, David. Hope everything is better in 2023 for you. Matthew Wald is in, saying afternoon, ladies. Hello, Matthew. Nice to catch up with you in the 24/7 the other night, mate. Jackie's in, saying afternoon, everyone. Hello, Jackie. How you doing, my darling? Bill's Rat's in. He says, good day from down under.
G'day, Bruce.
There you go. Hello, Bill. How you doing, mate? Happy New Year to you, mate. Hopefully 2023 is going to be a good one for you. He says, how's life been treating you? Hope 2023 has been good to you and your kin. Yeah, it's so-so, mate, isn't it? It's, you know, SSDD, mate, isn't it? You just get on with it, don't you, mate? But, yeah, hopefully we all have a better 23, because 22 was a fag end of a year, Dave, wasn't it, eh?
Well, it was less of a fag end of a year than it was in 2021.
Yeah, it was a dog's ear roll then, wasn't it?
So we're on the graph, we're sort of nudging up. So hopefully 2023 will nudge us a little bit further up.
Yeah, it was a bit of a yeah, wasn't it? 2022. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, gone and forgotten straight away. Come the end of January, we'll be going, can't wait till next year. Yeah. Because we do like a good wibble, us Brits, don't we? So the Aussies call us the whinging Poms. They're not far wrong, are they?
No.
We do like a good wibble.
We like a wiggle about the weather.
Absolutely. Atoll says, here come all the churchgoers back from confessing their sins against super glues and the stench of paint fumes. Afternoon, everyone. There you go. He says, Atoll, copy that. Can't sleep, so he's scraping seams and filling injector pin marks. Good for you, mate.
Good man.
Good for you. And Atoll says, I build rat. I presume you are in Oz. Yeah, clue was in the fact, good day from down under, Atoll.
Mm.
Finger of shame.
Bit obvious, but,
yeah. Start the year as we mean to go on. Let's mock Atoll, bless him. Spruglo says hi to Kevin Jack. Dave says hello. Paul Christopher is in, saying afternoon to the fellow modelers. Afternoon, Paul. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Happy New Year to you and all of that, gubbins. Kev Stevens says he's all good. He's had a busy morning with chores, but chill out time now with Colin and Dave. Yeah, you was up at crack of dawn, weren't you, eh? Oh, Bennett. Blow that for a game of soldiers, mate.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, he was up early. Paul J. Lewis is in. PJ says afternoon, Colin Dave and all in chats. Yeah, our resident Bugatti Git is in. Yeah, starters I mean to go on. JC's in, says hi to Kevin and PJ. Hello, James, how you doing? And he says hello to me and you further up. Bobbins is in, saying hello, greetings from here. By saying hello to each other there. And who else is in there? Yeah, I'm up to date. Tony Surridge. There you go. I knew I'd seen him in there somewhere. Hello, Tony. Happy New Year to you, mate. Hope you're keeping well. So, Dave, what have you been up to? Have you made any purchases? Have I asked you, how's Mum, obviously, for the audience?
Mum is good. She's quite happy. Been doing bits and pieces, but nothing in the garden because it's too wet.
Yeah.
No, she's fine. She's fine and happy. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Happy days. Al says, no mockage, please. I'm not the guru, so not a princess. Bless him. Yeah.
We can promote him to a princess.
Absolutely. You got to show your purchases, Dave.
Ooh, yeah.
See, I'm sure he's going a bit mutton there, mate, because I'm sure I said to him, you've made purchases.
Hey?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah. Don't work with animals and children.
I got one then.
Oh, happy days. I'll go put that on the big screen, Dave. Boom. Get hold of that.
Look at that big boomstick.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got the big old Owlitzer up there with a big old boomstick, and it's like, yeah.
Apparently, you can buy a metal gun barrel.
Yeah.
For 26 quid.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to leave that on the shelf.
Yeah, exactly.
One for Panzer if he ever decides to come in.
Yeah.
I've got one then.
Yeah.
I've got 432.
They are the nuts, Dave. You're going to go Berlin camo, are you?
Oh, too right I am.
Good man.
Too right.
Yeah, good man. I thoroughly enjoyed the 432, mate. You're in for a treat there, mate.
I think I might have to watch your build videos.
Yeah. Yeah, Spruglo says him and Dave are trying to get over COVID. Oh, sorry to hear that, geezer, mate. Yeah, you've had the old Velociraptor, mate. Sorry to hear that, fella. Get well soon, the pair of you. Bobbin says boom tube. Yeah.
Here's a boom tube.
Big old beast of a boom tube, innit? But and we've got gallery day, mate, ain't we? So we'll be going over and doing that in a second, folks. But yeah. B3 says loads of greebles in that boomstick kit, Dave.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah, absolutely. Bill Drat says enjoy your parents while they're still there. Lost mine in the 90s, still miss them, but not forgotten. Yeah, I've got me mum left.
Yeah, I've still got me mum.
Yeah, she's still going, but she's really frail now, and it's sad, isn't it, Dave, to see them go frail like that. It's heartbreaking, isn't it?
Mind you, yes, I admit that she is slowing down, but she is no less stubborn, no less bloody-minded, no less determined that she will do whatever it is that she wants to do.
Oh, yeah, mine's still a fiery bint, but she's just slowed right down, and has shrunk. You know, she was only 4'8" anyway, but she's just this tiny little bint, you know, that. And then, of course, she goes into a full-blown wibble, and it's like she's still got the spirit, but it's a strange one. It leaves you a little bit. I don't know. You pine for the person they were, but everyone gets older, don't they?
Yeah,
you know. But still good to hear her have a wibble, mate.
Yeah, she has her wibbles and she has her wines and this and that. You think, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, mine's Nan out of Catherine Tate. You know, like her phone will go and it's the proper Hyacinth voice. Oh, how'd you do? All of that old gubbins. And then she puts the phone down as she's there. She goes, fucking hell did they want coming here bothering me? And it's like, hey, where's that come from? And the gasman, you know, knocked on her door when we was last round there. Come to read your meter. She said, what for? It's a smart meter. He said, but we got to check them. She said, well, it ain't very bloody smart then, is it? If you've got to come and read it. So he came in, he read her meter and went. She said, bleeding cheek. She said, freezing me tits off talking to him. She said, coming in here reading me meter. It's like, Mum, behave.
Yeah. Who's she told?
McLeish's in, screams and slides to an alt, smashing into Panzer Cat's pile of Pringles. Happy days. Shall we flop the gallery in, Dave? Might as well, wouldn't we, mate? Because it is gallery, isn't it? Yeah, we got a lot to do, so let's have a looky, Lou.
Rupert McLeish's in.
He's in, is he? King of the Ruperts.
Yeah, I've started.
Let's get rid of that out the corner. Yeah. Right, and we can do a bit of that. There you go, folks. We got gallery goodness for you now.
Oh,
hold up. I dropped me bloody mouse.
Oh. No, don't bring your mouse on the floor.
Yeah, just give us a sec. Just got to get the grabber of goodness to pick me mouse up, because I can't do anything without me mouse, can I, Pillock?
No.
Oh, dear. That went well, didn't it, Carl?
Start as you mean to carry on.
Yeah, sorry, folks. I'm just picking my mouse up. Yeah. Oh, drop the keyboard now. Ding dong. Oh, well. Right. I'll pick that up later. Let's do the gallery.
What's this carry on gallery?
Oh, mate, it's going well, isn't it? First up, we've got James Chapman. This goes back to the 1st of December, folks, because obviously that was the last time we did a gallery, so...
It's going to be a long one, isn't it?
Pardon me. So some of these will be a bit dated, but yeah. He's finished the mock Mandalorian mega figure, in which he built on live streams over on his YouTube channel. Good pimpage. Grogu is now has his friend with him again, sorry. It was very fun, enjoyable, and an awesome set to build, and would highly recommend it to everyone. Open link in new tab, Cole, just in case Facebook balks. Look at that bad boy, Dave. Isn't it, hey? That's a beastie, isn't it? How big do you reckon his swear box was?
Very big, I would have thought. There's a brick or two in that one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Cole, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Cole, yeah, see, superhero, innit? What would you be, Dave? Mask or cape?
With my mug, I think it would have to be a mask.
Yeah, but it's the flutter of a cape, innit? It's the swoosh factor, innit? It's like, oh, got to have a bit of capage as well, innit? You could have both.
Or you could have a cape that makes you invisible.
Yeah. What would your superpower be?
Ooh,
superhero superpower. Cool, innit? We've got a few people popping in now. We got Bill Drat's laughing his ass off. Hugh Gordon's in, saying afternoon. Richard Thomas is in, saying afternoon. John Alec is in, saying hello. And Steve is in, saying good afternoon. Colin Dave and all in chat. Good afternoon, folks. Yeah. I like that.
He's done a good job on that, hasn't he?
He has, isn't he? He has. A bit of Lego goodness there, mate. So for all your Lego needs, head over and share the love, folks.
Yeah.
All right. That was Fox doing a cyberpunk played real slow thing there way back when. Oh, God, Dave, it's him again. Hi there, folks. He says, this is DH Model Works, our good friend David Hunter. A big update on the 24th B-Max Lancia S4. First off is his rear suspension is finished and fitted up to the car. The front framework is completed. He's added intercooler and battery from the trans kit. He's got loads of gubbins there about all the PE and everything. Shall we open up the pictures, Dave?
Yeah.
We're gonna get your darts out, folks, and your dartboards and throw them at the screen because look at this, innit?
He's a turd.
Don't hold back, Dave.
No.
First turd of the year, mate, goes to David Hunter. Gets in. Yeah. Look at that. But it's funny, I was having this conversation with PJ the other night in the hangout about hyper detail and that on car kits, and it does bring them alive, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
You know, in all honesty, it really does. But it still don't stop them from being gits, does it?
No, well, gits or turds. Or...
You know, because PJ, I'm affectionately calling the Bugatti bar steward. I've cleaned that up, Dave.
Yeah, I saw said Bugatti when you did your Friday Frolic.
Yeah.
Looks a little bit nice, doesn't it?
It's a thing of beauty, mate, but he's a git.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
that. There's no less calling him a git from me. You know, he's a...
Absolutely.
Just like Mr. Hunter.
B3 says Dave has got the power of a super wibble. Good shout.
I like a super wibble.
We haven't had a good wibble since before Crimbo. We did have one, didn't we, on after the show on a Sunday, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I think it was a weather-related wibble that went into shrinkflation, wasn't it, Dave? And we was proper having a moan, weren't we?
Yeah. Weather, shrinkflation, cost of living wibble.
Liz and her trusses, wasn't it? And Prince Harry. Yeah. We had a bit of a whine, didn't we?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I think we put the world to rights.
Yeah.
Well, we tried to anyway.
Yeah, we went a bit Statler and Waldorf, didn't we, Dave?
Very much so.
Look at the bloody detail in there. It's just cruel, isn't it? It's cruel to the rest of us inferior modelers. Look at that.
I know. It's really...
Yeah. Yeah. Go off some people.
No.
I was going to get him a Christmas card next year, but I can't be bothered now.
Mind you, here's a thought.
What's that, mate?
With all the super detailing that you've done, you would have thought you would have made the suspension work.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. And again, another conversation we had in the Zoom, photography. That can make the difference, can't it? You know, got a nice, real good set of photographs of the finished build. It can half make it come out alive, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes a difference.
McLeish is in with one because we forgot the freebies already. The first show of the new year, he's got belly, mug of coffee, can of Monster spicy chicken noodles with extra cheese added, and some coffee cake. Here you go.
Oh, coffee cake.
Yeah.
Oh, only Ruperts have coffee cake.
So, yes, folks, belly, bench and beverage. What's on the bench? What's in your belly? What's your beverage of choice? B3 says, is it totally wrong of me? I just want to whack some big jet engines on that and call it a speeder. Nothing wrong with that, mate.
No.
If you didn't think that, I would seriously think you're ill.
Yeah, there'd be something really, really wrong, wouldn't there?
Yeah.
But no, all joking aside, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, what a nice way to start the new year. Nice bit of detail, and yeah, just beautiful work. Still don't stop us thinking he's a git, but you know.
No, that's very true.
But yeah, does make a difference. Like I say, it just brings it alive, doesn't it?
Well, it brings out its character.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I want to make brum brum noises already, mate.
No, you can't because you've not got the wheels on.
Yeah. Nice one. What's that? Yeah, he said, Bill Drat says, yeah, some would have put working lights in it. Yeah. I'm not sure whether David's an electric-y person. I don't know. I can't recall whether he's lit kits or not. I don't know. Because a lot of what David does are commissions, so it depends on what the customer wants, isn't it?
I think of all the ones that we've seen to date, I don't think he's put any form of electricity or electronics in it at all.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at McLeish's comeback. He says, Dave, I don't care if Rupert's have coffee cake. I need my caffeine any way I can. Athol says, belly cheese toasties with Worcester sauce and a super mug of coffee. Bench, pile of shame, X22. Absolutely. B3, belly was bacon butty. Bench is a wastelanded up Batmobile. Oh, nice. Look forward to seeing that. Beverage is a Black Forest hot chocolate. Oh, Black Forest hot chocolate, eh? Did McLeish make that? Or did his butler? Bobbins, belly, a bland cereal, bench, MH53 Sea Dragon, Jelly Bopter. Good man.
Oh, I like Jelly Bopters.
Yeah. Now that's either a rather large hand or that's a model car. But yeah, it's coming together, isn't it?
It is.
I do like to build up focus. Yeah. Makes a difference, doesn't it? Still a git, though.
Oh, yeah.
First turd of the year is awarded to David Hunter. That was a Friday frolic before Crimbo. Yeah. I know we've seen this before, but I'm going to show it again just in case folks that are in never saw this on the last one. I still think that is absolutely gorgeous, don't you?
Oh, that's stunning.
Tony Surridge has had bangers and mash. Happy days.
Ooh, very nice. With or without brown sauce?
Bill Drat says, seen BMW is a channel I'm sub to. He's a lighting guru. Oh, right. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. But, yeah, I love all of this effect.
Yeah,
I think it is beautifully executed.
He's done a superb job.
Oh, blimey. B3 says, her indoors got a gadget called a velvetizer before Christmas. It makes very frothy and smooth hot chocolates. I'm slowly going through all the flavours. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them advertised on the telly.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill Drat says, bloody awesome. Yeah, this one kind of blew me and Dave when we saw it first time round, and having seen another picture of it going, I can't but not show it. Even the rusting on the signs and everything, it is just
it's a work of art. It's a work of art.
Yeah, and it's the fact that he scratch bashed an AMT 1923 124th depot hack into a bus from his favourite H.P. Lovecraft story, The Shadow over Innsmouth, about a town where everyone turns into killer fish monsters. But I just love that. Scratch built and added bits to it, and that's a competition winner, mate, if ever I've seen one.
Oh, they get a trophy magnet if I've ever seen one.
It is, isn't it? PJ Belly, bacon and egg sarnie, nice. Bench, just about to finish a 112 Italieri Bugatti 35B, photos soon, darts optional. Beverage is extra strong tea. Darts, I'll tell you, it might be I'll be out on my blunderbuss later.
Yeah.
I'll be like Elmer Fudd. Where's that pesky wabbit? B3, very quick build, courtesy of his local Waldies. They have a few of these at some and some normal Airfix kits too for peanuts. If you hold up a minute, is B3 saying that he's done an out-of-box build?
No,
that can't be possible, Dave, can it?
no, surely not.
No, this is box of Greebles in it, Dave. You feeling ill?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only gone and done it, Dave.
But you know what? I am so glad I'm sat down because I would have fallen down with shock otherwise. I'm
looking. Cool, yeah. Apologies if you can hear that, but we've got one hell of a storm going out there. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can. So that's how it was when he finished it out of the box. What does it look like today? What has he done to it?
Yeah. Yeah. How many jet engines has that had put on it since you posted this on the 3rd of December?
Yeah. I'm sure there'd be 1 or 2 additions grafted onto it. Well, if there's not, I'll be very surprised.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, that is mint, mate. I'm sure there'll be greeblifications happening at some point. That was a good word, that, wasn't it?
It was greeblifications.
Yeah. Some bloke called Guru there, don't know who he is, Dave, do you? Princess, wasn't it? Princess was doing some Skyrim Saturdays, sneaky, cadgy adventures. There you go. So, yeah, pop over and share the love, folks.
Yeah, Princess of the Wibble.
Yeah. What else have we got? Our good old man, John Weissner's been up to Fred Foot's magnificent new shop. Yes, folks, Modelers United, our good old friend Fred has got a nice, seriously sexy shop. And, yeah. And he's been up and had a looky-loo. So let's have a good old nose. Got himself the 24th scale Supermarine Spitfire. Steve Spencer Beanie's favourite kit, isn't it? A 24th Spitfire. Talking to Devil, the Guru's in the chat saying hello. Hello, mate. How you doing? Yeah. Modelling magazines, tools, paints, photo etch, sanders. Yeah, good set that is, the Infinity Photo Etch sanding set. I've got a set of them.
A couple of those. They're very good.
Yeah. And there's Fred's shop. Look at that. Hey, whoa, isn't it? Hey? Yeah. You know you'll want to go there. I know I do. It's a road trip and a half, Dave. Yeah.
That's a hell of a road trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Blimey.
But I'm not saying Fred's OCD, but look how neat it is. Isn't it?
Just when they go in there and turn it, just 1 or 2 paint pots upside down.
Well, yeah. You know, move one so that the writing on the label's crooked and Fred would come legging it out, you'd hear, just as he straightens it.
Or turn a model kit upside down in its box.
But nah, seriously nice shop and well done, Fred.
Oh, yes.
You know,
well done, Fred.
You've put your heart and soul into setting this bad boy up, and yeah, it's nice to see. Nice to see you finally get it where you want to, mate. And I wish you all the very best with your project,
definitely.
mate.
All the very best, mate. But I'll tell you what, it's nicely laid out as well, isn't it?
Yeah, there is a website, Modelers United, folks, and yeah, pop over and share the love if you can, because he's a lovely fella. And yeah, we all took him under our wing, and it's, yeah. Excuse me, Calum, White Glove Models, his AMT All Star Trek USS Enterprise that he's been doing there. I'll show a couple of pics. There's 30 in the album, folks. So, yeah. So let's see. Absolutely. He has been busy, but yeah, he's got a fair old bit. So let's see where I can go backwards and find where we got to. That's the stand. There's all the nacelles and everything. So there's loads in there. He's still working on it, folks. So pop over and have a look through the gallery. Of the build-up of that. So that's a load of build-up pics. So go and share the love and have a looky-loo. And I think some of this is getting done on his live streams as well. So there you go. We've got another turd now. We've got Paul Bretland.
Oh, is
Yeah, would we call him the head honcho chief turd?
Oh, he's definitely El Chief Turdo.
Yeah, El Turdo. Yeah,
El Turdo.
yeah. This is his MFH kit of the 112 Lancia Delta Integrale HF Delta Evo 92. And this is what I love. I love all of this detail. What's been used, what paints have been used, because everyone asks the question, don't they? What kit's that? What paint did you use? Bang, it tells you. There's something I'm going to encourage this year in the group, you know, if you're posting, plug a bit of detail in. But, yeah, we've got a video as well, so let's see if we can open all of this up in a new tab. He says, right-clicking and getting nowhere, so let's try it that way. The video, I'll click play in a minute, but, yeah, look at that. Absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Beautiful, Dave, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous.
It's one car. If I ever have enough money, it would be one car that I would love to own.
Yeah.
But I'd have to have a factory reset on it to make it a right-hand drive.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know whether in the rallying world, mate, they ever made it right-hand drive. I can't remember.
I think, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I think all rally cars are left-hand drives. I don't know why. Just I think more because I think there's more over in Europe.
Yeah.
Or more events over in Europe than there are in the UK. So it would suit for the lefties.
But yeah, it's seriously beautiful bit of work, isn't it? Imagine the brum brum noises that have been made round El Turdo's cave, can't you?
Oh yes. Oh blimey. Well, you would hope so. Mind you, we'll have to have a look on his cutting mat and see if there's any tire marks.
Yeah, big number 11s round there.
Yes.
Do you reckon he would have done brum brum noises and four-wheel drifts with his tongue poking out the corner of his mouth?
Yeah, you would hope so.
Would have done, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he would have had a couple of these UMP Microsol decal solution bottles there as obstacles, slaloms and things.
Yes.
Yeah, a few trees and a bit of gravel.
Or he could get the his pigment little pots out and have proper set up. Handbrake turn into a garage.
Yeah. B3 says, I swear if it weren't for the decking behind you, I'd swear it was a pick of a real car. Sterling work. Yeah, it is beautiful. Paul Christopher, coffee, chicken and bacon sandwich. Hot cross buns and some expert's cake. Bench is plain car. Nice. Steve says his family are coming round for dinner, so on my bench is my signature chicken done in the slow cooker, roasties, potatoes and veg.
Yeah, I must admit I've got a slow cook chicken curry on the go.
Yeah. Oh, God, look at this. We've got the princess back. Fox, belly, coffee, bench, nothing for a few days as my shoulder has decided to balk again. Oh, lammerkins.
Poor little foxy.
Yeah. Is shouldy woldy hurty. Oh, lammerkins.
Oh, that means you can't do no gaming, no modelling.
No, you can't do any buildy gamey wamey. No.
Poor little foxy Woxy.
Yeah. A beverage coffee. Yeah, you got sympathy there, mate. Yeah. Moving on.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, it's a beautiful detail work there. Yeah. Yeah, you know he's gone down to his mum, gone, I've just been mocked, mum. None of them feel sorry for me.
His mother's probably on the floor laughing her head off.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I do like this car. I really do. Proper brum noises.
The only trouble is it's 1/12. So any mistakes you make, that's it.
Going to stick out like a blind cobbler's thumb, but he don't make mistakes because he is a grade A turd, isn't he?
Yeah, you would exactly.
You know, but you just want to get in there and have a drive, don't you?
Well, exactly. Cool.
Innit?
Oh. Can you imagine?
Oh, look, he's got his helmet out.
Oh. Well, you know what he's been doing in his evenings? Polishing his helmet.
I saw what you did there, Dave. I saw what you did. Unbelievable. He's got his helmet in his hand.
Yep, that's handy.
Yeah. B3 says, my sympathies, Fox. I won't take the mick. A balked shoulder is no laughing matter, you insensitive swines. Absolutely. Yeah, but come on, look. Hold up a minute, Steve. I'm just going to clarify this, right? Fox will moan that his foot is in agony if he's got a seam on his sock that is just pressing on the skin. He is a grade A tart. He really is, mate. He's been leant over the bench and he's got a bit of a stiff shouldykins, but according to him, it's arm in a sling on a stack of velvet cushions because, oh, the pain. Yeah. He broke his hair once. He wasn't happy. Anyone that owned a clip-on ponytail is a princess. I'm sorry, but look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is really nice, mate.
That is good. I do like that.
Just, I know I've said it many, many times, folks. It's inspirational, isn't it? Dominic says the helmets were 3D printed. Nice.
It makes me want to try and build cars a bit better than what I would normally do.
Yeah, it seems it's one of those. It sets the bar, doesn't it? And it gives you something to aspire to, you know. Jeff Lightsin says, good afternoon, Colin Dave and everyone in chat. Hello, Jeff. How you doing, mate?
Hello,
John Alex says he's got a cup of coffee and some toast. He's working on a 48th Azzy Voyager probe at the moment.
nice.
Yes, Al, good point. He says, is that the poor Wibble shoulder we last heard of in 2022? Yeah, it's the same one, Al. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a sore foot next, mate. He's working his way through the list. He's running out of cards he can pull now.
Well, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Poor princess.
Absolutely. Look at that. Aye. In it.
Oh.
It's just madness.
That's a build to be proud of.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Beautiful. There's a video of it. I used to like this bloke, Dave. Used to really like this bloke. Now, well, it's bloody
El
git,
Turdo.
isn't it?
Yeah, El Turdo.
You know, it's just like, yeah. I'll go get my missus, get me a new set of darts, mate. I'll tell you, mate, if ever I manage to get to Telford and I see him sat there, I'm going to be, and you see long darts getting lobbed at him, you'll know that it's the bloke in the wheelchair that's throwing them.
Yeah.
But yeah, all joking aside.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely
top job, isn't it?
Yeah. It's another one of those, the same as the bus. You put that, if he was to put that into a competition, it would attract trophies.
Of course it is. It's a competition winner, isn't it?
Yeah.
And look at that. He's flopped his helmet on top of the roof.
Yeah. He's been playing with his helmet again.
He's getting he.
I know.
2023 Turd of the Year is a close fought competition with Paul and David, isn't it? There's that bus again. The 124th 23 Depot Act. Get hold of that.
Mind you, with PJ doing that Bugatti.
Yeah.
You could get close. Could get very close.
Absolutely. Wayne Ward there, Matthew Ward even, aka Kipper Ward, first page on his Landy build dump. He's doing, you know, the Revell Land Rover that we got in the stash.
Oh yeah, the one that I did a what's in the box and didn't realise I didn't have a body show until after.
Oh, mate, yeah. Only you could do a full what's in the box build review. Yeah. But he's been building up the engine.
Oh.
And I bet he's already sneaked in a brum brum noise. Even though there's no wheels on it.
Or do you think it might be a practice turnover?
Yeah. Oh, good sound effect there, Dave.
Ah, thank you.
I'm impressed with that, mate.
Yeah, good. I've been working hard on it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the build-up of the engine, folks. And I must admit, because he's new to the world of modelling, and yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I think we've got a potential competition going on there, mate.
This could be the fourth nominee for Turd of the Year award.
This could be the reason why me and you don't build our Land Rovers, mate.
Yeah.
So we'll be keeping an eye out on this bad boy.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely keep the photos coming, and the reference to the turd is only in jest.
Yeah, absolutely. Andy goes, gasp, Fox, not the shoulder. Slides Fox a glass of MTFU. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. He says, you poor Princess Rupert. Yeah. A prescription for 2 testicles and a bottle of man-up pills have been sent to Guru Towers. Paul says, I know I'll never be that good. He says, and I don't have the same facet, he said, but I'll build for relaxation and fun and do my best. But you like to see those that try to achieve. Absolutely. Never put yourself down, though, Paul, mate. You'll be that good, mate. I just find that sort of work inspirational. I really do, because it helps you strive to be a better builder, doesn't it? And yeah.
Definitely.
Absolutely. I think serious mocking of Fox is happening now, which is the order of things.
Oh, good.
Dominique says, my 135th scale platform truck, I made everything rusty, becomes a big one, a diorama.
Ooh,
Let's have a looky look at this bad boy. And Dominique's comes in the 24/7 now, so nice to see Dominique in. There you go. Look at that. Again, you know, it's beautiful work, isn't it?
It is.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, he's got that rust effect just about bob on, isn't it?
If I remember rightly, I think he said he's building this because he's putting a tank on top of it.
Oh, good grief.
That's been transported, so he's built all of this. I think he said it might be scratch built. I don't know. I can't remember 100%. I think he's in the chat, but yeah, he dug it out the other night when he came in the Zoom. And it's a thing of beauty, Dave. It really is, mate. So, yeah, he's weathering it all up and making it look all oldified.
Yeah, that's looking good.
But yeah, fair play, mate.
Very good, yes.
Paul Christopher, update on his car plane merge. He's filling in the wheel arches. He says proving time consuming. Might have been a good idea to do them before adding the engines. Let's have a looky look, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he said this before, didn't he? Where he's put the engines on the sides. It would have been
he's made
would have been easier to sand because he would have been able to get right along without bumping into the engine. But lesson learnt, you are talking to the bloke who glued a set of arms on a stomper before he painted it, and it was the worst decision I ever made. So, yeah.
Whoops.
Dominic says, no, it's a construction kit from the Sabre brand. Sorry, mate, I thought you said you'd scratch build it. But, yeah. Here's Dominic, but it's still a beautiful build, mate. I like the concept of that. Just think it's a bit mad. That was Warhammer Sundays, Educating Festa Part 19. They will return once the Guru's back at the bench, folks. So, yeah. Joshua Rydesdale was doing an interview there. He had someone on from your area of the world. Let me know what you think of this episode. If there's anyone who'd like to come on Meet the Modeler, let me know. He's got some openings in the new year. And this was Seam BMW, who was mentioned in the chat earlier. Does all the lighting up of stuff, and it is beautiful what he does.
That does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah, pop over and have a little watch of this, folks, because you will be in for a visual treat. I like it. Like I say, I do like lighting stuff up myself, and yeah, this guy takes it to a different level, Dave.
Does he? By the look of it, crikey.
That was a link for the Christmas primetime modelling. This was just making conversation. James and Malcolm pull up a third beanbag, and there was a geezer there, a scale modeler. Let's have a looky, Lou, at what's been going on. Might just be a poster, but yeah. Am I right in thinking that's a bit of a Millennium Falcon, or am I wrong?
I was just thinking that myself. Yes, it does look like
yeah. And as Steve Cobb says, spot the jerry can.
Yeah.
Yeah, some stunning work, isn't there? Yeah.
Might have to try and get hold of one of those.
Yeah, I've got the twin-armed one up there. I've got, but yeah. Bit of photo etch, bit of falconage. Guru says, it's always great to see the work of outstanding skilled builders to get inspiration and encouragement. Though I'll always ignore builders who big themselves up as the mutts nuts. They can GTFO. Absolutely. As Ronnie Corbett famously said, I know my place, and that's how I am. I know my place. David Powell, I need to get my head round this, and this was his Lego Star Wars BD1 Part 3. There you go. I'll pop over and have a watch back of that bad boy. He was that keen on it that he posted the same link twice. That was E-Models Monday. That was James with his Supermarine Spitfire. Links to live shows galore. Philip Prime was live. Philip Prime, yeah, he says, another movie-related build. Let's have a looky, low. And he's got a big old Jeep going on there. I think the passenger's got a bit of an headache, Dave, didn't you?
Yeah, a bit of a serious headache by the look of it.
Yeah. I think what he's done is he captures a scene out of a movie. Normally Michael Caine films. Not a lot of people know that. Yeah.
Was that before or after he blew the bloody doors off?
Yeah. And of course, he does the prime time stream on a Tuesday, folks, that I've been known to go in and that I frequent. Yeah. Yeah, that's an headache and a half, that is. Right, doctor, what? I've got a splitting headache. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nice bit of work, that. And what we got going on here is Mark Ewing. My model club is doing a 1950s theme competition this month. While I do mostly cars, I thought this would be a fun project to do instead. Taken from the 1950s BBC radio sci-fi series Journey into Space, Rocket on the Moon. I only have lunar decals on the other side to do, and it will be ready for the competition in 2 weeks' time. Most of it is scraps that I had kept. Scraps, Dave. Scraps. Really?
Oh, no.
Isn't it? Scraps.
This is another one following in the footsteps of Steve.
Yeah, sharpen the points on your darts, folks. Come on.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful, though, isn't it?
I know.
Look at that escape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Mint.
No.
Absolutely mint. There's a copy of the Radio Times with it all in there. Yeah. Bit of the old buddy build stuff going on.
Yeah, no. It's nice. I like that.
It's something different again, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of very left of centre.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of C1 metallizer on that would have got that all right chromed up, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wouldn't it?
would have done. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I do love that stuff. Oh, God, I recognise this bloke. Yeah, I did pimpage, folks. I have been good. This was bench update. Was the first one was the Lehman Russ that I've been painting from Warhammer Sunday with the Guru, and then below is the Hobby Boss 35R35 affiliate build for Wars model. So let's open the link. Bunging it up. Yes, folks, I have been getting educated by Fox on how he paints his way. So, yeah, it's been an interesting learning curve. Getting all the different effects. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed it, to be honest with you, Dave, because I've always been busting his chops. How'd you do that? What did you use? How did you do that bit? What did you use? And it must have got on his wick, because he's like, I think that's easier if I just show you. So yeah, that's the Lehman Russ build-up. It's further along now, but we're having a pause because of real life. We will reconvene when the Guru's back at the bench full-time, folks, so keep an eye out for it.
That's probably been extended now because of his poorly wally shoulder welder.
Well, this is it. Now that Shoulder Kings is poorly, we probably won't see him for about 6 years. And it's probably because it's E-Models Monday and he wants to get out of doing it, probably, so he's going to throw that in that he can't because of his shoulder. Yeah, so that's the Lehman Russ. And this one is the R35 from Hobby Boss from the good friends over at Wars Model. Kindly sent me this through to build for them. There's a website up where you can get Hobby Boss trumpeter models and things like that. There's a video build series of this coming up soon, folks. I've just got to edit the video and you'll be able to see the full build up of this, and there'll be links to the website for the business and everything. It's a fresh start-up business, and they've kindly sent me something to build, and I'm happy to help them out. So there you go.
Very nice.
So that's what I'm up to, or have been up to. Moving on. That was a link to Wars Model, in case you want it, folks, the website. Pardon me. Grab yourself some sexy armour kits, head over to me mates at Wars Model. Get pimpage. Right. Now we've got mine out of the way. It's Rent-A-Turd, Dave. It's his PJ. He's got the... Yeah, look at the name of the kit. This is what kills me on this one. Right.
Hella.
Yeah, a 124th Ella with an H BMW 328 Endurance 1939. Ella kits don't have the best reputation, he says.
You're telling me.
No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He said, but this small example went together really well. I made some minor mods replacing the plastic front and side grills with metal mesh inserts, swapping out the thick clear plastic out of scale windscreens with thinner versions. He's really pleased with the result, and there's a big list of products that he's used. Thanks for reading the blurb, he says, and viewing the pictures. It's like that Bugatti of his, Dave. That's an Italieri kit, mate.
Ooh.
But this is the Ella kit, and I must admit, it really has turned out into a beautiful model, mate. Look at that.
Yeah, well, as soon as you say Italieri or Hella, you go, oh, no.
You do. You shudder, don't you? You're a bit like Foxy's shoulder. You get a quiver.
Yeah. What, dude? It's turned out nice, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. What worries me about Fox is he's only recently got his Roy Orbison glasses and he's got his sore shoulder now. I wonder whether he's been singing Pretty Woman and been gripping his airbrush too tight whilst he's been singing it, and he's popped his shoulder out. What do you reckon?
Possibly, but the image of Fox standing there gripping his airbrush too tight is not really one that you want burnt on the back of your retina.
Conjures up an image, doesn't it? Him dressed up in these little black pajamas with the collar folded up, a little curl in his lip. Really woman. Yeah. I'm so going to regret this. He's really going to be calling me names. I know it. In all seriousness, getting back to the model. Beautiful.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Look at Dave. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah. Again, it's a tough fault competition. This for turn of the year already, isn't it?
Oh no.
Yeah. He says, laughing out loud, he can't stand Roy Orbison. I know you can't, because I know what he wants me to say. The glasses are, because he wants to be.
Oh yes.
He wants to be all cool, suave, windswept, and interesting by me saying they're Jeff Lynne glasses because he's an ELO fan. But I don't want to massage his ego, you know.
You can't say that because he hasn't got the curly whirly perm.
No. So by saying Roy Orbison, it's just a little bit of mockage as well, isn't it?
Or you could lower it and go down to Elvis Costello.
Oh. Cool, Dave, that's...
Or was that a step too far?
Mate, that's lower than a Snake's Hampton, mate. That's... Yeah, I like that. I really like that Ella kit. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Again, photography, Dave. What I was chatting to Paul about last night, the photography. It really does.
It makes a difference.
Of course it does. You know, it's my worst thing I do. I take a picture of the build on the cutting mat, and it's like, dude, you got a photo booth over there. Put the effort in.
I've got a stand over in the corner with the black card stuck on the wall, and turntable. It's all there, set up. All I've got to do is get off my backside and walk over there. It's like less than 10 feet away.
Yeah.
What do? I just sit and take photos at the bench.
Take a photograph with your iPhone on the cutting mat and you put it up and go, yeah, I built that. It's like, put some effort into it. Yeah, I'm terrible. Yeah. Steve Mundy, our friend in the chat there, B3, a few weeks back I made a P4 TCH who was declared far too cute and immediately nabbed by the missus. So I had to build another and proudly present M1 TCH Patch's big brother. There you go. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm amazed, Dave, that I've still got my little bench hoover on the bench, mate.
No, you still got it?
Still got it. She hasn't kidnapped it.
Blimey.
Yeah.
I thought, because I'd not seen you using it and I'd not heard it, I thought,
No, it's still here, mate.
In and oiked it.
No, it's still here, mate.
Blimey.
But look at that. He's got the big brother variant. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Good, isn't it? Yeah.
See, now, this is the Steve we know, the Greeble God. And
this is business as usual.
Absolutely.
As usual, should I say.
And once I've done my my Shelf Queens, Steve, I've got a couple of builds that I want to finish off. Keep an eye out, mate, because I shall be filming the Warlick build, painting and all of that lot. So I shall be putting that up on Patreon and members, and then obviously into regular YouTube. So keep an eye out, mate.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing you do the paint on that. That's really good.
So Steve kindly built the Warlick and shipped it down to me. So I'm going to be filming all the paint up of that, folks. So, it's one to look out for. Choose some of that. Gosh. That was a link for the Christmas creche. One for David's video build. As promised, he says. Get in there. Go and have a looky-loo, folks. That was Guru's Iron Man part work. Some more issues there on YouTube. And some photos of it as well. Look. Progress, he says. From the Iron Man stream. Get hold of that.
Yeah, you won't be able to do that with your shoulder now, will you? You won't be able to lift it up.
No. That's probably why he's got a sore shoulder. He's been playing with the flappy bits. I thought I'd got away with that, Dave. Yeah.
I'm not saying a word. I'm thinking of thousands, but I'm saying nothing.
Yeah. Look at that. That's a big old bit of gubbins, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's yeah. Not quite sure what part of the anatomy that was upon, but
looks like his torso, doesn't it? Yeah, because in that his chest panel where his old Tickaroony goes.
Yeah, I think so. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, that must mean Fox has got to plug electronics in at some point. Oh, dear. That's only going to go one way. That was a link to the frolic. Oh, God, we've got more pictures, Dave. Oh, God, I've just seen it. David Hunter again, he says, that's the interior finished on the 24 B-Max Lancia Delta S4, now onto the bodywork. First picture that he shows, Dave. I mean, come on. Right out there. Innit?
Oh, really?
Innit, eh?
What can you say? I don't really know.
Sorry, I was just having a swig of tea, mate. Sorry about that. Look at that. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's stunning. It's gorgeous.
Got all the buttons and everything. Oh, isn't it? Yeah, isn't he?
Do you think they get Radio 2 on that?
Yeah. Did he pick that up and go break a break, get rubber duck? Yeah. Convoy thing going and all of that lot. Showing our age now, Dave. Convoy. God, do you remember that film?
Yeah, Convoy. Yeah, 10-10 till we do it again.
Yeah, yeah. A couple of Smoky Bears. Yeah, yeah. Unbelievable. Everyone's saying beautiful work. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is. There's no getting away from it.
Steve says the little one's staying blue and orange because she likes it. The big one isn't even primed yet. Had good weather. You never know. Absolutely. Yeah. Fox says they're proper Borderlands loaders, need a Hyperion paint job. Yeah.
Oof.
Unbelievable. Beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
And it's one of those, it's seatbelts, you either love them or you hate them. They're Marmite, aren't they? And yeah.
I think I prefer those than the decal seatbelts you get because they're just so flat and lifeless.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, if you're going to do them, you might as well go the whole hog and get the aftermarket stuff, you know. Yeah. Ah, crying out loud.
Yeah.
Can really go off people, can't you?
Very much.
Paul D. Tommaso's in, says, morning, everyone. Hello, mate. How you doing? Matthew Wall says, great film. Bill Drat says he still watches it, The Duck. Jeff Light goes, Pigpen and Spider Mike. Yeah. It's one of them films, isn't it? It's an harmless film, and you could... I don't think it's aged, do you? It's still relevant, isn't it?
No, and I must admit, I still like watching the old Smokey and the Bandit as well.
Out of interest, are CBs still a thing? I used to have the home base and all of that, or the home rig, you know, and...
I don't know. I would have said that CB radio would have died out.
Yeah, because I think there's still some ham radio enthusiasts, aren't there? Jeff is in. Candygram for Mongo says, hi, Festa Dave. Everyone in chat. Hello, Jeff. How you doing, mate?
I think you will find that there might be one or two people still using it, but
because it was huge before the internet, obviously, wasn't it? And webcams and Zoom and all of that lot. But ham radio was a massive, massive thing.
Yes.
Used to have a big old Sigma 4 aerial on top of the roof when I had mine.
Did you? I think you had to take a test or an exam before you could start using it.
Yeah, it was heavily regulated here, wasn't it? You know, when we used to have your big roof aerials, you had to get planning permission, didn't you, and all of that lot. But you had to have a license in the UK, didn't you? Because you know, and there was rules and regulations you had to adhere to where you couldn't go on any emergency service bans and things like that. And they'd come out and test your rig, wouldn't they, to make sure that it didn't output anything that would disrupt signals for the emergency services. So, yeah, used to be quite a regulated thing. I don't know whether it still is. I've got no idea. But
no, I don't know. But going back to the CB thing, it was the film Convoy that really kind of kicked it off in this country.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Stunning work yet again from Mr. Hunter. I'm turning the music off because, yeah, I'm not getting copyrighted. I normally ask whether people have put music on, but yeah. If I get a copyright strike, cheers, mate.
Well, you shouldn't do. You're not outputting any audio.
No, I've turned it off, Dave.
Yeah.
But it came out my end, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you can remember that, folks, if you put videos up, don't put music on it because it gets me a strike. There you go. The Dan Cave work continues on the Tamiya 135th SAS Jeep. Today's effort was finishing chipping on the jerry cans and gluing all the loose parts to the body. More stowage guns and figures to complete before the actual weathering. This is our friend Dan Croak, and it's his latest work in progress on the Tamiya 35th SAS Jeep. And I love the weathering he's doing on this, Dave.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking at that. That is looking a bit tidy. I am liking that.
Absolutely. And he has got a top quality ZZ Top model making beard, Dave, as well. I'll give him that.
I had noticed that in the little picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is some face hair.
Well, what I'm thinking is, does he put the chipping fluid on and does he give it a little flat with the bottom of his beard to flick the chipping paint off? What do you reckon?
Well, if he doesn't, I think he should do.
Knowing Danny might have a go at this, and then if I see him on the Friday show with Paul and he's got paint flecks and chipping fluid, and he goes, "Oi, Baldy, don't suggest that to me again because you've naffed my beard up." Yeah. I'd have to have a go though, Dave, wouldn't you? I'd have to have a go.
Yeah, I don't think my beard would ever get that long.
Right, look at that. Proper. Nice bit of chipping, mate.
I'm liking that. That is,
isn't it?
That's got that slightly used and slightly abused look.
Yeah.
Ever so slightly.
Yeah. Absolutely. There you go. Nice one. Yeah, get hold of that.
Yeah, good job. Like that.
Beautiful job, innit?
Mm.
Yeah.
This is the only device. There are no other devices or contacts to drop in on.
Computer, stop. Anyway. Typical. Always pipes up when you don't want her to. Birthday haul from Fox arrived. He got his stuff for his birthday then, noms and kits, because he's the ripe old age of 59 now, isn't he? That's made him spit his coffee out, isn't it?
I thought he was 150.
Yeah, so he got himself some kits and some noms and all of that lot. So he was feeling the love on his birthday, bless him.
Oh,
yeah, lovely, isn't it? Eh? This was, of course, before Shouldergate.
Before his shoulder gave out. Oh,
perhaps it's because he's been stirring all these noodles up and he's pulled his shoulder. You never know, do you?
Yeah, well, yeah, he might have overdone it on the stirrings.
Absolutely. He says, anyway, never mind the plastic rubbish. The best thing Games Workshop sent me was this giant paper worm. Oh, God. He needs to get out more, doesn't he?
Well,
yeah, he got a paper worm, innit? What's the betting he's still got that and he's put some googly eyes on it?
Do you know what? What he could do is he could take out the middle and he could put a warming element in it so that he can put it on his shoulder welder.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Bless him. That was Louis joining the group there. Richard Thomas, good afternoon. Another kit is in progress. He's doing a shiny car. He is doing a 24th Nissan Skyline GTR Nismo Z-Tune.
Nice.
Get you a bit of that. We just know it's going to be shiny car goodness, isn't it? It's just going to. Yeah.
Well, you know, I've got one of those in the stash, and I think that's exactly where mine's going to stay now.
Yeah. Tony Surridge says jerry cans on a Jeep should have 3 handles or fork handles.
Fork handles.
And McLeish says that further down there. He says, yeah, fork handles. Handles for forks. Guru says the kit was released in 72. To me, it probably didn't have good enough moulding in those days to mould complex shapes like that. Yeah. Look at that. Choose some of that. Big old brum brum noises, mate.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Looking good, though.
It is. Certainly is, mate. And again, brum brum noises and wheel spins all round the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Is the order of things, isn't it, Dave?
It is.
That was a Warhammer Sunday there. Bit more on the Lehman Russ. It's prime time. That was Muse putting in the pencils Josh was talking about. There was Prismacolor Premier pencils, colour pencil sets.
Ooh.
Bits and bobs, doing all your colouring and that. Cheers for that, Marcy. Box was on about his live stream there where he did the music. So there's some music there that you can get. So click the link and pop over and have a looky-loo. And then he's put in some work on his Lehman Russ from his live stream. Tracks are lightly rusted and green, given rubbed down clean metal highlights and rubber track pads, and the gold accents have been based and washed. Let's have a looky-loo. As we can, and he's in the chat, and he'll be cringing now because his work's on screen.
Yep.
Either that or he's sat there with one arm, rubbing his shoulder going, I'm a guru, you know. In his Roy Orbison glasses. How much do you think he hates me at this moment in time, Dave?
A little bit. He's a little bit.
Jeff says, yeah, each country has different regulations. Morse code is not needed for any license in the US now. Morse was a requirement when he got his technician and general license, yeah.
Mm.
Absolutely, mate. Bit of gold highlighting going on, as you can.
Oh, yes.
And they have been fun little builds to do, I must admit. You wouldn't think a tank that small would be so much fun, but it has been a giggle. Yeah. Grab yourself a Lehman Russ, folks, and have a bit of a paint fest. You know you want to. He says, why do I keep turning up there? Why? Because you love me, mate. That was the Just Making Conversation Christmas special podcast with James and Malcolm. Mark Ewing is doing an Italieri Mercedes-Benz truck with the help of some plastic art to strengthen some parts of the chassis. Just going to take his time on this project and get it right this time round. Yeah. Yeah, some of them do need a bit of strengthening in places, but an Italieri truck is a nice build, I must admit. I do like doing them.
I've got this one. I'm working on it at the moment.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's just some of the just as a warning for him, just be aware some of the locating pins are very, very thin.
Yeah.
As in, you touch them with a bit of liquid sticky stuff and they will literally disappear before your eyes.
Yeah, they disintegrate, don't they?
Yeah. Otherwise, what I've done so far, it's turning out all right.
Yeah, nice bit of chassis work going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. Fox is saying, yeah, Festa and him alive. He was pimping. He came into the Zoom hangout. So he pimped it everywhere that he was coming into the Zoom hangout, bless him. Never want to miss an opportunity. But yeah, I'm building shortly, blah, blah, blah. If you're a patron or a member, plug your cam in and come and join us. Yes, folks. It is a perk of being a patron and a channel member that you can come and join the hangout. Yeah. Plastic Alchemist has shared a link, some bits and bobs, and it was his review on some paints from SMS Paints. Are they any good? He says, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, pop over and have a look at the review and give a like and subscribe and ring the bell on your way. Because we like to pimp each other's stuff. Philip Prime there, pimping his live stream. And we've got Paul Christopher update on his current build, which is his car plane merge. He's filled in the rear wheel arches now, but the sanding was awkward. Should have done it before fitting the engines. He had to modify the rear axle so everything fits inside the bodywork, and he's working on masking for paint in the engine now. Let's have a looky, look. I love the concept of this, Dave. I really do, mate. And again, it's thinking outside the box, isn't it?
Yeah, it's another one of these left of centre builds, isn't it?
Yeah. As his modified axle, sanded his arches there.
It's coming on, mate.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. And he got it, is that a Sukhoi?
Sukhoi?
Yeah. The Plymouth GTX, yeah. Yeah, it's just different, isn't it? And I can imagine somewhere there's a Japanese car modder that's done this, because I don't know if you've ever seen the videos of some of the extreme modded cars that they drive in Japan. But they go for the real big dustbin lid exhausts and the front door spoilers, that sort of thing out there. And this wouldn't look out of place on one of their streets as one of their hyper mods. But yeah, I like what he's done with it.
And if there was such a thing, driving around out there in it, no one would bat an eyelid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, proper bit of modding going on there, mate. Nice work, Paul. What we got here? Oh, page 8. Yeah, third of the year again, Dave. He's done his 30-second scale to me F4J Phantom 2. He says, hail model Wranglers. Here's his latest build, 30-second scale to be F4J Phantom, complete with special number 56 Squadron RAF anniversary, all cotton brown decal set from Custom Aeronautical Miniatures. And he says the Tamiya cockpit parts were swapped out for brassing cockpit and seats from Edward. The exhaust cowls are detailed resin versions, also from Edward. He says the model's been heavily weathered as the aircraft have returned from an extensive worldwide exhibition tour. There's a nice big sexy list of all of the products used. But look at that, Dave.
Oh.
Isn't it? That's something about a Phantom. I don't know what it is, but we all like a Phantom, don't we? It really is something about it.
There is something about the Phantom, and it's always struck me.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Is it because we saw a lot of them when we was growing up?
Possibly, because it's that or it's the Harrier.
Yeah, it's that, the Harrier or the Tomcat, isn't it? Where we all remember them sort of iconic aircraft, don't we? Is it that? I don't know, but something about that era of aircraft that is quite romantically in us, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, because if memory serves me right, I think the Tornado was the replacement for the Phantoms. He says, questioning himself.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
I think it was. I think you're right there, aren't you? Yeah.
Because the new TIFF replaced the Tornadoes. I think.
Yeah. I do like this. And I like the wear on the ladder as well, you know, where the hands have been going up on the curved bit there, you know. Little touches like that eye for detail.
No, he's done a good job on that.
So yeah, I really like that. It's subtly done. Yeah.
No, it's good. I like that.
I want to make aircraft noises now. Yeah, I like that. Beautiful. Again, you can go off people, Dave, can't you? Yeah. Oh, what? What? No way. Look at that.
Oh, no.
He's a git, isn't he? Look at me. Hold on, I'm zooming in.
I'll tell you what. The nominations for Turd of the Year are getting seriously.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this lot. Look. Oh, what? Yeah. How's he done that effect?
That's what I'm just thinking.
It's absolutely gorge.
Now, has he done that with a hairy stick, or has he done that with an airbrush? Well, it's 30 seconds there, so he must have done it with an airbrush. You can't do something like that with a.
It's beautiful, though, isn't it?
Stick on a kit of that size.
Seriously effective, though.
So that's got to be Alcalad or something like that.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah. Beautifully done, though.
It is. It's gorgeous. And it's just a shame that's on the underside because you hardly ever see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice work there, mate. Everyone's going fantastic work. Yeah, I do like that effect around the engine. I think that is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, I know we mock and call people turds and gits. It's all done in jest, but...
Oh, very much so.
Again, inspirational. He's now sitting there going, oh, stop it. But, yeah. Feast your eyes on that, folks. If you want to see how it's done, look at these pictures. Beautiful.
He must have done that with an airbrush.
Yeah, it's gorgeous stuff, mate. Lots of masking and airbrushing with AK's extreme metal paints. There you go.
Can I have the donations to the swear box, please?
Well, mate, I would rather have his masking swear box money because I know he hates masking. Yeah. Beautiful, Paul.
Yeah. Stunning work.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful work, mate. Another link there to one of David's streams, folks. Bill Drac goes, yeah, bloody awesome work, mate. Candygram says AK Extreme Metal. Noted. Absolutely, mate. Guru's been busy filming his big track paint job. So far, primer and base rust effects down and sorted. Still many things to do. There you go, see. So he has been busy filming. There you go. Have you a bit of that? Nice. Nice one. Yeah. Just imagine the tongue being poked out whilst he was painting.
Either that or he would have been having a wibble about his shoulder.
Probably why his shoulder is in, because he's been picking up all these resin kits. Yeah. Nice. David Hunter, again. Hi there, folks. That's the bodywork started on his B-Max Lancia Delta. He's added some extra detailing and a load of Scale Motorsport Kevlar decals. It's going to happen, Dave, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Oh, look, he's been in this. This is what David's known for, folks. And I've been itching for him to do a build where he's done this. This is how I first came across David. He's drilled out and put proper metal rivets in, Dave.
Oh, no.
It's that hyper detail that I know him for. And you know, look at the little hinge, Dave. Proper photo etch with the rivets. And a lot of people critiqued him. Oh, why are you doing that? It's overkill. No, it's not. That's what he does. And bear in mind, a lot of what he does is commission work and it's customer request as well. But for me, that is just makes the piece, doesn't it? you know.
It does.
He posted a picture in here quite a few, well, I think it was a couple of years ago now, and he got rivet counted on it because he had removed plastic bolts and had put the metal bolt heads on. Someone had a pop at him, and
that was
and David's proud of his work, and he was like, "Oh, dude," he said, "I can't believe that," you know. And I removed the person from the group because we don't do rivet counting in here, you know. And
yeah, I remember that. It was I think it was a VW that he was doing.
Yeah.
It was the underpan. He took all of the underpan rivets and bolts off, and he replaced them with photo etch.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I love all of this hyper detail. Again, I was talking to PJ about it with all the braided pipes and all of that lot, you know. And if it's your thing, do it, you know. And I love that. I love that sort of detail. I first came across him with the Danny Pedrosa bike, and he had done it on there where he had drilled out and he'd put in all the bolts and the proper screws for the fairings, and I loved that attention to detail, and long may he continue. But a few people did sort of, oh, well, what's the point of cutting that off just to put that on? Well, one, the customer wants it that way because it's a commission, and why not give it the best you can possibly do?
Ooh.
And it does make the difference. It really does. So, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. And yeah. Absolutely stunning. And there's the Kevlar underneath. But again, he goes for all that detail underneath. And like I say, the bonnet probably only ever gets open once a year.
Doesn't matter.
Don't matter because you know it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long may it continue.
Oh, definitely.
I don't think there's anything wrong in taking that level of pride, do you?
Oh, well, it's down to David. It's what he wants to do,
Yeah.
and it's how he wants to do it. At the end of the day, whether it's a commission or not, it's until he hands it over to the customer, it's his build.
Yes, his build, his model. He can do with it what he likes, and long may it continue.
Yeah, all right. I know we jokingly say turd git and all the rest of it, but David, if you are watching this either live or watching this as a stream, for God's sake, don't ever stop. Just carry on doing what you're doing.
Absolutely. That's why I love seeing his work. That's why I love seeing PJ's work, Paul Bretland's work, and that, because I love it. I love that detail. It inspires me to improve, and I think it inspires the audience as well. And
it's inspired me on the Skyline that I'm doing. I've done the carbon fibre detail on the rear spoiler because of what I've seen this guy do.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
So,
was that a plug, Dave? Was it?
No.
I was impressed if it was, mate. Thought that was a segue.
No.
No? Oh, mate. I just gave you an opportunity to pimp there. Oh, well, I'll move on.
Move on.
Yeah, have you some of that? Look at that. Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning work. I love it. I really do. Again, in with the bolt heads.
Oh no.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Sorry?
It's the attention to detail.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It really is, mate.
No, good on him.
Fair play, David. Long may it continue. Yeah. Top drawer stuff, mate. Oh, gold. I did a bench update. Progress on the stomper. Paused for now. Been finishing the chip in. Bit more weathering to do. We'll move this to the Warhammer Sundays to finish. Yes, folks. I did a bit of pimpage on the stomper. I've still got quite a lot of weathering to do on it, but kind of we burnt ourselves out on it. We've been doing it for 6 months, and it was like, yeah, just need to do something different for a while. But
I still like the tank coming out the front.
Oh, yeah, you got to have tank coming out the belly, ain't you? Little grot tank.
Yeah.
But it's such a big, cumbersome thing photographing. It's a nightmare because don't fit in a spray booth, but I have a cunning plan. Yeah. So,
It's looking good, mate. It's looking
yeah,
good.
it's getting there. Like I say, once it's finished, I'll do some decent photos of it. But it's been a good little workhorse. You know, it's a bit of a paint mule, but yeah, it's an interesting experience. But yeah, we kind of burnt ourselves out a bit on our stompers, so we've given them a break. Yeah, and you've got little blokes up there with hammers and things going on. It's one of them. The more you look closer at it, you find the little other bits and pieces that are hidden within it. So, thoroughly recommend getting one to anyone. Moving on, that was a Friday frolic that I couldn't make because of real life and been a bit poorly bad. Cynical Steve, as in Steve Mundy B3, I think I read the instructions wrong again. Yeah, he's been Greeble building. Yeah, he's back to doing what we know and love him for. Getting the greebles out. Yeah, gets in there. You know when you say you can make a silk purse from a sow's ear?
Yeah, he can.
This is what this guy is good at, innit? You know, he gets a pile of old tat on the bench and he makes something, you know, a silk purse out of it. I love it. I love what he does.
It's the imagination.
Yeah. It's visionary, Dave, isn't it? At the end of the day, visionary.
Does he plan these builds, or is it he just sits there and looks in the tray and go, right, I'll use this, I'll use that, and I'll use that thing over there?
Yeah, he's in the chat. What's your process, Dave? Do you sit there with a sketch pad, or do you just get the bits out in a pile and go, I'm going to glue this to that and see what happens? I'd love to know.
Yeah.
But yeah. But they always look better than what he started with. That's what I like about it.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I'm just interested in the process that he goes through before he actually starts whatever project.
Absolutely.
Is it premeditated, or is it, oh, well, I fancy using that bit, and that bit, and we'll see where we go?
Mm. It is fascinating. It really is. And people will get to see this up close and personal when I do the Wildlet video, because that's what Steve built and sent me. So, yeah, it is a wonderful thing, and I shall give everyone a tour of it and identify bits that have been used and that, and they'll perhaps then get the creative genius that he is, because, yeah, and I want to give him maximum pimpage out of it and encourage people to go and see his channel and his stuff, because, yeah, it is brilliant. Visionary, that's the word. There you go. He says, I just looked at the speeder bikes and thought they could be a spaceship, added a midsection and dug through the greebles. They kind of built themselves. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'd love to be in your head for a week just to get that vision out of you. It's, you know, and I've done a bit of scratch building, don't get me wrong, but I think he takes it to a new level. He got himself an early birthday present, Ron Cobb art book. Oh, now you're talking. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. I bet you're going to get some ideas out of this, Steve.
Cool, yeah.
Because Steve would have done well back in the 70s and 80s with the sci-fi films, building the studio models. Could you imagine him building studio models for Star Wars and things like that, Dave?
Star Wars, Doctor Who,
Space 1999, Red Dwarf.
Oh, yeah. Cool, he would have had a field day.
Yeah, it's something you should look into doing, Steve. You know, contacting filming studios or places like that and offering to do stuff like that. Because I think there's a niche there for you, mate. I really do. Because, you know, everything I'm seeing here is all stuff that I think he could easily create.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because I've seen stuff that he's done. I'm sure he's done something with an helicopter and wings and that. So, yeah. Absolutely beautiful stuff, mate. Yeah.
Very good.
So I imagine you can get a lot of visionary ideas out of that, Steve. Yeah. And the artwork is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see some of the benefits of having the book.
So, yeah, have a look at that gallery, folks. Guru's been able to get some more filming done. He spent a pleasant hour getting the Death Skulls blue colour dry brushed onto his big track. Looks scatty and roughy now. Hopefully it'll come together when everything else is painted and the weathering is done. Dream Builder has upgraded his membership of the channel to being a Festa's friend. Thank you very, very kindly, mate. Massively appreciated, mate. Have yourself a Spaniana as well, mate. So thank you for that. Massively appreciated. All helps keep the channel coming and growing. Let's open the link of that up in the new tab. You'll find you'll get a bit of SpongeBob on your screen at some point. There you go. Look at that. I do like this paint effect, though. He says, and he also says, hi, Festa Dave and all in chat. Hello, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? And thanks for the upgrade, mate. Beg your pardon, belching there. Yeah, I do like that. It works well.
It does.
Oh, God, talk to the devil. Is that more pimping, Dave? I've done more pimping. Told you, mate. It's a new improved Festa, mate.
I don't know if I can put up with this.
Well, you're going to have to, mate. Because I have been told off by folks not pimping enough, and I am desperately trying to improve. So there you go, folks. Look at that. This is all part of the Educating Festa special on Warhammer Sundays over on the Guru's channel. And there was some dry brushing on the tracks, the pads, a bit of scratch work done on that bad boy. Some gold and weathering done on them. Can't think what them bird things are called now, but there you go.
Wings.
It's a top view of it with scratches and chips, etc., etc.
It's getting there.
Then I primed the Sherman that we've been building, Dave, on our stream, and primed the R35 because it's got that replica Matchbox diorama that I 3D printed. And yeah, so it's an old 1/72 Matchbox diorama, but in 35th scale.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, and I've even put the tank tracks in it.
Oh, look at you.
So that's what I've been up to, folks. And then proceeded to go off and have me Christmas break. Lee Barrett wanted to do a tribute to Queen Elizabeth II, so he decided on these two 1/16 scale figures from ICM. Yeah, nice little tribute, this, I must admit. Madge, who's sadly no longer with us, and if you get the chance to go up to the Tower of London, go and have a listen to the old Beefeaters tour. Yeah, and they're wonderful people to meet and just chat to, the Beefeaters up there. They are a lovely bunch of fellas and women. And, yeah, they make the day an enjoyable day. So if you are at the Tower of London, go and have a chat with them. They don't mind. A few of them have been there quite a lot of years, Dave, and you get to see the same faces when you go up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's done a good job on them.
Absolutely, mate. And they'll all be getting their new embroidery soon, won't they? Because it'll be the CR3 cipher.
Yes.
So they'll be getting all of their uniforms done ready now for the upcoming year. Yeah. Because it's coronation year, isn't it?
Of course, yes, because we get an extra bank holiday this year.
Yeah. So it's coronation year in the UK. I must admit, whether you're a royalist or not, no one does pomp like the UK. We do go overboard, but I love a bit of that, Dave. I don't know about you.
One of the things that the UK is renowned for is its pomp and circumstance.
Yeah, seeing a big old parade of all the soldiers and everything going through the streets of London, I don't know, it's nice, isn't it?
Yes. other countries emulate, but they don't quite get it, do they?
Yeah. Of course, you know, this is probably in our lifetime, probably the only chance we get to see a coronation. So, you know.
Well,
I mean, what's
you never know.
Chuck? What's Chuck? 74, isn't he? So, yeah, I suppose 20 years or so, you know, if you get 20 or 30 years out of him, yeah, we might
Well,
still
you
have
never
enough
know.
left.
There might be enough left in the tank.
Yeah, we might see Wills get on the throne yet. But yeah, nice bit of work there. And I can imagine doing these uniforms was a bit of pokey outy of the tongue, Dave, didn't you? All that guild work and that.
Yeah, a bit of the old concentration going on there.
Yeah. And it's just one of them, you know, it's like troop in the colour and all of that. It's So if you want to go and see a bit of that, nip up there in April, is it coronation? April, May?
May.
Yeah.
May, because we've got normal bank holiday at the beginning of May, which I think is May 1st, and then you've got May 8th, which is the coronation weekend.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, my missus wants to go up for it, you know, and I don't know whether I'd be able to do the whole day because obviously being in the pram and that, you know, so I think she'll go with me youngest boy and I'll probably watch it on the box. But I know she wants to go to it because, yeah, she likes a bit of that, a bit of the old soldiers and troops going along and all of that. A lot of my sisters went for the late Queen's funeral. They was in the mail for that, you know, and all of that. And, yeah, they found it quite poignant, you know, and, yeah. Kevin Steve, Marcus Brun, a bit of PE on this, 48 Italieri F14. He says the PE is doing me head in. Welcome to the fold, mate.
Yeah.
Here goes Fox pluggage. What you need, Marcus, is one of those microscopes I got. Conveniently, I've got a link on my website. See what I did there? All joking aside, mate, I do love that gadget, and I'm filming with it this week, so you'll see what it can do. But yeah, let's have a look at what he's been doing. Oh, Dave. Oh, look at that swear box content there, mate. Oh. Oh, Marcus.
I'll bet the air was royal blue.
I can honestly, I can think of the language now.
Oh, mate, I feel your pain.
I can think of the language and the beard rubbing that ensued in Marcus Towers for that bad boy. I feel your pain, Marcus. Enjoy.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. That was a link for the Warhammer Sunday and Prime Time. Oh, look at these. Joshua Risedam. Meet the Modeler, Got Fuels, Car Garage. Yeah, look at them paint jobs, Dave.
I'm liking the one on the right.
Yeah, and honestly, go and watch Josh because I've been interviewed by him, and he's looking for more people to interview. So
he's asked me, and I must get back to him and let him know I'm going to do it.
Yeah, he's asked you, hasn't he? And it's like, well, take the opportunity, mate.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I think he asked before Christmas, and the run up to Christmas was a bit busy.
Daniel says, I've heard the pain live. Absolutely. I mean, Marcus is quite a placid fella, but I can imagine the beard scrubbing and the, effing photo etch. I can imagine, Daniel, the language has been legendary, mate.
I can imagine it has been very royal.
If you get a chance, Daniel, can you record him and send me the video, mate? I'd love to mock him. But yeah, and bless him. Paul has got some photos up here of the latest one off of his bench, and look at this. Is this the Chevelle? Am I right in thinking this is a Chevelle? If I'm wrong, I do apologise and I'm useless, but I'll have a go.
Sure.
I'm not 100% sure. Paul might be able to tell me if he's in the chat, but I don't know whether it is the Chevelle SS or not. Beautifully done. Look at that blue paint job, Dave.
He is El Turdo, isn't he?
And it's the flake. That's always the thing with the metallics. Or that is, look at the flake. Oh man, damn. Seriously nice.
That is,
Isn't it?
he's done it again, hasn't he?
You just want to sit in there and go, brum, 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 brum. Oh, mate, isn't it?
Oh, he just want to. Oh, no.
He can't tell me that he hasn't sat there with his thumb on the bonnet and flicked a couple of donuts with it. He can't say that because I know I would.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dominic says yes, it is the Revell Chevy. Cool. Right. Thank Christ I got that right. Jeff gets a bit of SpongeBob because he's been a channel member for 19 months. Absolutely.
Oh, well done.
Well done, Jeff, and thank you very kindly for your continued support and for your Christmas box. Thank you, Jeff. He knows what I mean. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I like the stance of that. The way them wheels go, yeah, I've got a big fat wheel under these arches. Slabhead.
Is that how the kit comes, or has he lowered it?
I've got a feeling he might have tweaked it and just dropped it down a little tad. It looks like he's been out with the old Stanley knife and gave it a bit of a trimmykins, doesn't it?
It does, but it looks right.
I'll tell you something though. Yeah, that is a lovely stance on that. If you've done that with a trimmykins, Paul, props to you, mate.
Definitely.
Because it's an extra dart that I can throw at my dartboard now, mate. I've got his ISM sticker and a picture of him doing the big old bug eyes with his Optivisor, and I can throw loads of darts at it, you know. So yeah.
Surprised it's not peppered with darts already.
Yeah, there's a big long dart right in the middle of it, Dave. Beautifully done.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
It is stunning work, Dave, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I think he has. I think he's done a little modification on the suspensions, and he's
nailed it though, isn't he?
Oh yeah, has he?
He really has nailed that. He's a git, isn't he?
Oh, El Turdo.
Again, beautiful photography. Absolutely stunning. And it's the way he goes fresh off the bench. It's like he does a couple of these a week. It's like, huh?
I wish I could do a couple a week. Oh,
he's got it nailed down, you know. And I'm often asked, you know, oh yeah, saw that picture, blah blah. How's he do it? Watch his channel, folks. Head over and have a looky-loo, because you know it's a production line. It really is, but it's all top draw, mate. And
yeah, watch and learn.
You know, it's watching Paul's stuff that got me back into 2K clearing model cars and that, and yeah. Bloody beautiful, Dave. In it, you know, I'm trying to keep it family friendly, but it is awesome.
And I really don't know what else to say apart from gorgeous, stunning, awesome.
Yeah, I'm just going to say thank you for sharing, because that was the alternative Christmas.
Yeah, I watched that.
That was the alternative Christmas speech, folks, that I did, because it was the King's first one this year. And I was asked by Sarah Jane back in June, would I do an alternative Christmas speech? And I stuck to my word. I said I would, and I've now been asked by people to do one every year. So, yeah, I'll endeavour to do something every year and put it out at Christmas Day for you folks. But if you haven't seen it, go and give it a watch, because
I did enjoy the mockage of Panzer.
Well, yeah, it was a much requested feature of the Christmas speech, where people said, "Oh, please put in the tip of the week you did on prime time," because it's compulsive to watch. So I added it just as a little tongue-in-cheek Christmas Day giggle for folks because, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. So there you go. It's just a wee bit of fun for Christmas Day, folks. That was E-Models Monday. Guru says, hold my beer. Find out how you can win one of these bad boys. Yeah, that was the giveaway on the last E-Models stream. We'll be pulling the winner tomorrow. So, yeah. You got to be in it to win it, folks. That was a podcast from Just Making Conversation there. Christmas with each other, talking and sharing stuff that's been going on. So there you go, whilst eating their obnobs. Paul J. Lewis, it's that man again, Dave.
I know.
He's got a bench update. His Bugatti is finished. His pics are up on various Facebook pages tomorrow-ish. There you go. Look forward to seeing that. But in the meantime, we can hate on you for this bad boy. See what I did there, Dave?
Yes.
And this one is a 24th scale Nunu Audi R8 LMS 2015 Macau FIA GT. Got to say that with the wrong teeth in, eh?
Oh, yeah, I know. Well done for getting around that one with no...
Oh, mate, that was maximum effort, mate.
Yeah, I know.
And I've got my own teeth. Blimey, if I'd had polygrip in, I think it would have fell out. Our model kit, Wranglers everywhere. He mastered and airbrushed the stripes instead of using the decals because they seemed a little thick for the scale for his liking. Other than that, it was nice, uncomplicated kit that went together really well with no fit issues. And I'll tell you something, he done a better job with the airbrush, than the decals would have done because there's your old box art. Have you some of him?
Oh, that's nice. Yes.
I think that looks, so much better than the decal would have. Really do, mate.
I think he's done the right thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the putting the decal on would have spoilt it.
It looks right, doesn't it? And it's like, tongue in cheek dig. I know Paul really loves masking. So, yeah, he would have hated every aspect of masking it. But, Paul, it was worthwhile, mate, because that looks seriously sexy, doesn't it?
As they say, no pain, no gain.
Yeah. He's still a git. I don't want you getting don't want him getting complacent and thinking that he's not a git. You want to see how much I mock him, Dave? Just watch the intro to the Frolic last Friday, mate. Watch his. Yes. Yeah.
I saw that and I rolled.
Watch his expression where I'm going the delectable, and you could see him just sitting there going, keep it coming, and then I diverted it to James, and the look on his face was gold.
I knew you was going to do something because your eyes went away from Paul.
Yeah, my eyes give it away, don't they? But yeah.
Yeah, he was getting bigger and bigger and bigger in his chair, and then you went, and it's James, and he.
Yeah, you could just see him think, you bar steward.
Yeah.
But yeah, all joking aside, Audi R8, that is gorge. I don't like that.
I do.
Yeah.
He's still a bit, but you know.
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, mate. Yeah. Do like it. It's beautifully done. It's how these guys could turn out kit after kit after kit without a single flaw in it.
I know.
So it's just unbelievable, isn't it? It's, you know. Is it because they build them so frequently that they keep their level up like that? Because we've all done it. We've all done a flaky build, haven't we? And it's like, yeah.
Well, yes. But,
God, he's got another one. Git face. This is his hobby design, Dave. Nissan GTRR. With interior from Tamiya GTR. Yeah, okay. Our model kit Wranglers, yeah. Hobby design, resin exterior required. The internal components from a Tamiya GTR kit. Thankfully, the latter fitted perfectly to the former. Oh, so it's a resin shell, right. The build progressed well. I had some issues with the Tamiya carbon fibre, more user error than any fault of the product. So it's like, am I right in thinking it's a trans kit then, Paul, is it, or something like that?
I was just about to say that.
Look at that, Dave.
Oh,
Gorgeous colour, in it?
Oh, that is.
Isn't it? I like that.
I do.
And it's just the stance of it. It's like, yeah.
It's got a very purposeful stance.
Yeah. It's almost like, you want some, do you? Yeah, bring it. Yeah. Oh, look at the carbon fibre on the bloody roof pillars. It's a git face, isn't he? Look at that.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
That carbon fibre on the hockey stick. Really? Get hold of that.
No. Yet another stunning kit.
Yeah. Beautiful. He's still a git. I'm sorry.
Oh,
but
yeah. Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah. Dominic's going, well done, PJ. Yeah. Yeah. Dominic, do you think he's a git, though? Come on. You know, and we mean it in a nice way, of course. He is a git.
Do you know, he's more of a git than Mr. Bretland.
Yeah, he's currently, you know, he's winning this because he's put in 3 git posts today, isn't he? So,
yeah.
So I want you to contemplate your gitness as you're walking away to the Incredible Hulk walking away music, Paul. Reflect on the error of your ways and then put your Bugatti pics in just to get me going. Yeah.
Yeah.
All joking aside, beautiful. Dave, he's done the bonnet.
You know, you can really go off some people.
Yeah, look, he's done the bonnet, Dave. Oh, and a spoiler. And the shroud underneath the grille. Do you want to reflect on that, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to get something along these lines and build it, but I'm not going to now. I'm going to save my money.
No, I'm not going to bother.
I'm going to walk away and lick my wounds. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that, Paul. Beautiful. Oh, God, we've gone from one to the other now.
Oh.
Isn't it, eh? Oh, isn't it? It's getting better, folks. Bite your benches, folks. Bite your benches. Because I've just seen picture 2. Hi there, folks. That's all the body panels done on his 124 B-Max Lancia Delta S4. And again, I'll give David credit. He takes our punditry on the chin.
Oh,
he really
definitely
does. And look at that.
Yeah, it takes it in the spirit that he was given.
Yeah.
Oh, David, you're a git.
He's a... Hey, isn't I? I mean, this is only our first gallery of 2023, and our gitometer's off the radar, isn't it?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Isn't it? Hey, look. And so it begins.
Oh,
yeah, he's got all the extras to go in there, and yeah.
Oh, God.
It's all these louvered windows and everything, but yeah, beautiful. Still a git though.
Oh.
All these Kevlar. But it's funny, isn't it? Right now, here's a prime example. Right now, a lot of us amateur builders would put the mesh in, and we'd have a bit of an overlap and a wonky line, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
No, not this bloke. Look at that. It's like a spirit level job, isn't it?
It's almost like that's been laser cut.
Absolutely. Oh, I've got a £2 super chat gone in from the Guru. Thank you very kindly, Fox. Have yourself a bit of on-screen air guitar. Muchly appreciated, mate. Thank you.
What's he after?
Yeah. Yeah, it means he's put pimpage in, isn't he? No, all joking aside, thank you, Fox. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Ah, God's sake.
What can you say?
But in it thing, I don't know about you, but this old martini scheme on a motor, the half looks sexy, Dave.
Oh
doesn't it?
yes, yeah. The white one, I think, is probably the more recognised one, but
Yes.
they do a red-based one as well, which is equally as
Yeah.
stunning and eye-catching. And if anything, I prefer the red one to the white.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. And Paul saying thanks for all the kind words he's had. Paul, take it on the chin, mate. Credit where credit's due, mate. You know, and it's not just because you're in the Zoom, mate. You do beautiful work. And I know none of us like to admit we're any good, but take it on the chin, mate. You are good at what you do, mate, and take the praise because it's well earned. And, yeah, I expect a fat check now. Oh, God, what a git face. Look at this. Dave.
Yeah, he's got the rivets in there and all.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Look.
The rivet and the carbon fibre. Oh,
yeah, but see the additional thin plane that's on the spoiler. He's even carbon wrapped that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I wish my hands would behave so that I could have a go at doing something like that. I'll have a go if I have a great hands day, but I don't know whether they would be stable enough to be able to do it now. There's only one way to find out, but would I do it as much justice as him? Probably not, but I'd have a good go. Beautiful, beautiful work. Again, we say it, Dave, don't we, that we're speechless, but look at the rivets in that.
Oh, really?
But I get it. I really get it.
I do.
You know, I know we've said it before about Fotretch taking out a round railing and replacing it with a flat one. We find that odd. But this I get. Because it's...
It just...
Yeah.
It enhances the build.
Yeah. Don't know how he manages to pick them up.
But no idea.
Beautiful. He's put the grills in the roof, Dave, ready for the vent. It's, oh, man. Yeah. And I really, really can understand why he gets so much commission work because it is a whole new level. Yeah. Keep them coming, David. Keep them coming.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Still a git, though, Dave, isn't he?
Of the first order.
Bloody hell. Just when you think you've seen it all. Got the bonnet pins with... Oh, man.
Oh, God, just...
Keeps you inspired, Dave, doesn't it?
It does.
Jeff says, yeah, Dave's nailed it. It does enhance the build. It does. It just takes it to that next level, doesn't it? And yeah, any person that's just come into the hobby and us that have been in it a long time, you can't help but be inspired by this sort of stuff because you look at it and you go, oh, yeah, it just goes to show you what can be done with a model kit. It just, yeah. Anyone that says they can't learn from that, I'm shocked. That was a link for prime time. Paul D. Tommaso, here's what I picked up with his Christmas money. Thanks, he says. He's thanking people there. He has got some bits and bobs going on there. I think that's the Battleship Nagato, Space Battleship Nagato. Get yourself some of him. Well, I look forward to seeing that, Paul. You're going to light that one up, mate.
Oh,
that would look nice, wouldn't it, all lit? Think of all the boom boom noises you can do as well with the gunnage, mate. Keep an eye out for that, Paul. You've got some paints there as well. It's in there, mate.
Better keep him quiet for a little while.
Absolutely, mate. Fair play. Phil Holden's got some work in progress on his 48 scale Blackburn Buccaneer. He's not been very active on the modelling front. Recently cracked open the new mould, Blackburn Buccaneer, being built for a fellow group member whose father worked on it at Lossiemouth and the Art Royal in the 1960s. Let's have a looky-loo. There you go. Fox says space battleships are awesome. Must build mine. Yeah, you got Battleship Yamato, haven't you, mate? Look at that. Seriously nice. Yeah.
That is very nice.
Yeah. Nice bit of cockpit detail going on and all. Yeah. It's so disheartening, though, Dave, isn't it? I mean, I've done it. I think you've done it as well, and most modelers do it. You go to all the detail, don't you, with the cockpit? You get everything in there, every button, gauge, dial, weathered, and then you put the canopy on and put it on display. You can't see it.
Yeah, you slap the fuselage half together, and you put the canopy on it and go, yeah, I spent all that time and I can only see 25% of what I've done.
But we know it's there, don't we? And it's the enjoyment you have when you're doing it, isn't it? You know, you sit there. It's like when you do the ejector seat, you paint all the levers underneath and all, don't you? You go to all of that. I did it on my BF 109. I put the loops on that the boots went into on the rudder pedals. You can't see none of that.
But it's there.
It's there.
Because you've got it there.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful.
Ooh.
Yeah. You will like this if he's watching this back or in the chat, because it's a Buccaneer and he does like a bit of a Buccaneer, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice work, Phil. Look forward to seeing the rest of that, mate.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That was the Xmas Frolic with Festa and Friends. Yeah, we've got a frolicky format going on. This is Sarah Jane's album, so let's have a looky-loo and get that opened up in a new tab, because there are some new pictures of what she's been up to at her bench. So let's let them load. Bring it all the way down. Now, I think there's 105 photos in this album now, folks. I'll go and have a looky-loo. Nice to see the female builders putting their work up, because if anything, I think the girls have got a better eye for detail than us fellas, if I'm honest.
I think they do.
There you go. So what have we got new from last time? If I remember right, it was the Scooby. So if we start from the Mustang.
Ooh.
There you go. There's the Mustang GT4.
Yeah, I've got one of them to do.
Look at that. I love the colour.
I think after seeing that one, I think mine's going to stay in the box for a little bit longer.
Is that a Wibblekins, Dave?
No, it's just a statement.
No, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
No, she's done a nice job on that.
That's the monogram. NASCAR there, Valvoline. Use some of that. Nice. Then you got the FW16 from 1994.
Nice.
Williams there. Nice one. Some more work on the Mustang there. Yeah, nice one. See if there's any more recent ones. Ended with the Williams. Yes, it did, because I didn't want to miss any. Nice one. So grab yourself a looky-loo there, folks. That was the thing there, announcing that we was off until the new year. Oh, God, he's back again, Dave.
Oh, God, isn't it?
Yeah, see, I think what it is he knows he's on a competition here of it's a turd off, isn't it? Or a get off with him and Paul, isn't it? And David.
Yeah.
This is the B-Max. Go on.
Go
on. You carry on, mate.
It's a close run thing on this. Who's going to get the Git of the Month award?
Oh, yeah. We're only on the 22nd of December, Davis.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
It's the 24th BMW M3 wheel always Listerine. Full build details are at the bottom of the post. And it was build number 17 of 2022, and it was the last of the year for him. He says it's his favourite model kit of one of his favourite cars in his favourite British touring car scheme. Great kit, goes together
17.
with ease of a real mojo builder, and the 11th one of these kits I've built so far. He's done 11 of these. If I remember, I think he'd done one in the Tic Tac decal scheme. I think, was that an E30? E30? I'm hoping it was, because, yeah, but look, excuse me, look at that.
Only built 17 kits last year.
Yeah. I met Wheelboy down at Goodwood on a stage rally down there for part of the training for one of the seasons.
That is nice.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's nice. I do like that. Beautifully done. Again, another beautifully executed build, isn't it? Still a get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a get.
Nice one. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah. Still not seeing no donuts on that diorama, mate.
No.
Dominic says, what? I'm impressed. Yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
No.
Could look at the work all day long, Dave, can't you?
It is stunning.
Mm.
He is a total get.
Yeah. Love the decals.
Okay.
Gorgeous, mate. And I can understand why it's his favourite car. Something about the Beamers, isn't it? And yeah. Still a get though, Paul.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're not getting away with it, mate. You're still a get. What have we got next? A raging modeler. Last model of the year was Gorzag Gits, Get a Tomper and Nick It. There you go. Couple of figures there, orkified figures. Let's have a looky look. You a bit of them.
Oh.
Innit, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, I like them.
He's gone to town on them bad boys, isn't he, eh?
Oh, has he ever?
Yeah. They all still look like Ron Perlman. I can't unsee it. It's, you know. Yeah. And he's there. He's going, see, I'm stood on this big box of bullets. Yeah. That's what he's doing. He's having a bit of that. And when my bullets have run out, I've got this big knife. Now that is a knife.
It is.
In his best Paul Hogan Crocodile Dundee voice. You call that a knife? Nice work there, Adam, mate. Keep them coming, buddy.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, God, he's back. Hi there, folks. He says it's the B-Max Lancia, finished and weathered. Hope you all like it. Oh, this must have been painful for David.
Oh, yes.
Tony says, I hope I can resume my modelling after some of these superb models. Although I'm not a car modeller, they are inspiring. Absolutely agree with you there, Tony. Me and Dave often say this when we do the gallery. We are blown away, but we're genuinely blown away with what we see. And we consider ourselves very blessed and very lucky that people that do such quality work choose to post them in our group. We really are honoured to show these, mate. And I'm not just saying it to blow smoke up people's bums. It is a privilege that people share their work with us like this.
It's an honour and a privilege to be able to do this.
Yeah. And look at that, Dave. Now, knowing David, how he is, to weather it must have been heartbreaking for him. But it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, if I ever win the lottery, I'm gonna get him to do one for me.
Yes.
And you're gonna have to weather the bejesus out of it, because I know it's gonna be right under it.
Oh yeah. You know, if I won the lottery tomorrow, I would get him to do me a commission.
Oh yeah.
You know, because it would be worth it. Look at that. Stunning.
Got the wiper swipe as well.
Yeah. Just unbelievable. Now, you know, you would think that's a real car.
Well,
yeah, you know.
if you didn't have the built by DH Model Works on there, you would think that was in a showroom somewhere.
Yeah. It's insane, isn't it? You know.
It is.
It's just, you sit there and you're just like, yeah. Unbelievable. Dominic says, I was talking about Sarah Jane's car, looks very neat, and there are not many women who build. Absolutely, Dominic. Absolutely agree, mate. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Stunning, stunning work. I'm just looking at the weathering and the dust. It's perfectly placed, isn't it? And it's like, really?
Yeah. Even on the corner where you got someone that's just walked past and rubbed it.
Yeah.
And knocked a bit of the dirt off.
Yeah. The bloody mud flaps, Dave, and oh man.
No, I know.
It's costing me a fortune in darts, you know.
I know.
Running out of dartboards. Oh my God, what? Hopefully the chat are as lost for words as we are.
I don't really. I think David, just in my opinion, for what little it's worth, gets Git of the month.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's.
I don't know really what else to say.
I know I'm lost for words, mate. I'm just sitting there and yeah, you know, it's just bloody hell, man.
It is automotive artwork.
I think I've got the desktop wallpaper there for my monitor for the next month. Unbelievable. He's a git. But yeah.
David, absolutely stunning work, mate.
Beautiful, mate.
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, you get a chance later, folks, go into the gallery and just sit there and stare at these in hyper detail because it's flawless, beautiful. Yeah. He's excelled himself yet again. And we say this every time we see a fresh build, don't we? And then he goes straight on to the next one and does it again. Fox says he's stuck the wrong glyph on your shouty vulture. No probs, a bit of easy line, some more bindings on the tail, problem solved. So you've been doing scratch building again.
This is unusual for Fox.
There is a treat coming up. At least I think there is if he's posted the picture. Because I have seen the poo bag, Dave. That's all I'm saying. There's the easy line.
I don't necessarily know if I want to see that.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I think he might have posted the picture up. If he hasn't, then yeah. But yeah. That was his Christmas card there, his warmest wishes. And I reckon that he does own a green smoking jacket and he sits there with his Roy Orbisons on, Dave. That's why he's got a sore shoulder. Look, he's been leaning on that mantelpiece.
Oh, yeah.
It's all sussed now. Oh, that's nice and Christmassy. Philip Prime, Merry Christmas from Primetime Modelling. May it bring you lots of peace and happiness all above and lots of plastic. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Christmas shelves.
Someone's been busy.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't feel like Christmas though, Dave, this year, did it?
Not really. Don't know why.
Some more bits and bobs. Although I can't film stream at the moment, I can do a bit bench time, which I'm used to build up things to paint and videos and streams for next year. Finish this shouty big bird kill boss on course Ripper Vulture, which even includes a secret note. Yeah. He does put his secret notes in his builds. I might do with a bit of raggy and the odd egg, but yeah.
I must admit, I don't do anything.
Oh, really? Yeah. I normally put an egg on a build. You know, it could be anything like someone, I've got like in the World War One, someone's reading a paper from the 1980s, you know, like that sort of thing. You know, Ted did an iPhone on a guy sitting on the toilet in his big son. You know, it's just like my London bus has got a few eggs in it. You know, it's just one of them, isn't it? But yeah. Yeah. And of course, nowadays, every kit has an obligatory bit of raggy. Oh, it's him again, Dave. AMC 1953 Ford F100 Coca-Cola pickup truck. He says it's not a bad little kit. It did need a fair amount of flash clean-up. He added some wiring detail to the engine and the engine itself. And the interior bench seat, was all altered to make it look more realistic. He ditched the windows clear parts because he chopped out one of the moulded-in doors, added hinges and rehung it so it could open, but mainly because it was too thick, out of scale, ugly, replacing it with individual acetate pieces instead. Let's have a looky-loo. Further gittage is coming. And there's the box for it, the AMT. Pink, get hold of that.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it? Beautiful red. Yeah. Still a git, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Oh, he's done a nice job on that.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, like what he's done there.
Very nice.
Door of openness. Yeah. Beautifully done. Certainly going for his gitometer, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The engine wire in there. Nice little sexy set of hinges he's made there. Get in there. Yeah. Like what you've done there, mate.
No, it's very nice.
There's the vending machine and sack truck. Go with it. It's brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Grim Builder says, nice one. It is, isn't it? It's, again, it's all inspirational, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Ooh.
Another quality build there, mate. Steve says, as pristine as that truck is, I'd love to see it rusting in a field in Maine. All Stephen King like, yeah, a bit like Christine, yeah. Mark Ewing, all of my car builds this year, I have to say that my confidence in building car has increased due to the Gravity Spain 2K and how easy it is to use. He's looking forward to next year to improve his skills, and he's got a nice little photo montage there. This is the thing with the products that are available now. It becomes more achievable, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, some beautiful work there, mate. That was my Christmas card, folks. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. With me little Santas. Mr. Greeble God again. Christmas birthday build number 1, a Chinese Lego knockoff of Johnny 5 from Short Circuit. Here you go. Have you a bit of him?
Oh,
yeah, it's different, isn't it?
Very different.
Really is different, mate. There you go.
No, but I like it, though.
Now, what I want to know is it now in the Greebles box? Has it been added to something else? Because it won't stay together long, will it? It will be modified. We've got some more from the Guru. Whilst I'm out of action for a few weeks. Oh, you're out of action for a few weeks, mate. I'm still taking time to build a stockpile of ready-for-paint projects for next year's streams and videos. There you go. It's out of action, Dave. It's that shoulder, isn't it?
I was going to say, is it because of the shoulder?
Yeah. There you go. Have you a bit of that? Yeah. That's me with me cage going, where's that bloody Guru hiding away? Yeah, that's what that is. I'll give him sore shoulder.
Yeah. Sore shoulder, my foot. Absolutely no sympathy for him.
Absolutely. Phil Holden has shared some more of his Airfix Buccaneer. Some progress made on his kit. Main airframe's now together. Pilots are painted and awaiting boarding. No kit issues or fit. Oh, apologies for yawning. I'm live again, folks. Yeah. Nice, isn't it?
He's setting me off now.
I know. It's one of them things, isn't it? Fox gets the sniffles. I get the yawns.
Yeah, I tend to start coughing more.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's looking good, though.
It is, isn't it?
I'm still tempted for one, but...
Yeah, it's Buccaneer, Dave, isn't it? You did one, you Golden. Beautiful it was. Yeah.
I'm tempted. I think it's on the same lines as the Tomcat from Tamiya.
Yeah. This is Philip. Almost finished the A Bridge Too Far build. Looks like Eddie kept his end of the guarantee. There you go. And he's doing a little dio for it and everything. It's him taking his injured comrade back. Yeah, coming along nicely, mate.
Yeah, he's done nicely there.
Yeah. And he sees a scene in a film and just goes for it. Yeah. Yeah, nice bit of work, mate.
Yeah, no, well done.
Yeah, it's one thing I've not built is a Jeep. I keep meaning to get one. There are a few kits of them about, and it's like, I will get round to doing one.
There's plenty to choose from.
Yeah, that was Ross's Can't Do a Stream. Fox had been to Fordwell. Yeah, white boxes. It's all Festa's fault. Yes, it may have backfired on him again.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
That would be an ecumenical matter.
You did, didn't you?
Yes.
Well done, you.
So, yeah, but he did send me one for Crimbo as well. So massive thanks for that. He did send me a Fordwell tank. So, so yeah, he's taken another pounding, mate. And yeah, and that. Oh yeah, I've got to show this. I was on about this to Dave, and yeah, look at his little brush water gadget, Dave. Yeah, when he pushes the button and the water drains out and then it refills. You know that 3D printed thing I've got on my bench? Yeah.
How much did he spend on that?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's on Green Stuff World, isn't it? I don't know, about 16, 17 quid, I would have thought.
Ah, Fox, you muppet.
Yeah, but it's a gadget.
Yeah, but...
And he's had many hours of fun out of that. Paul's off to go and get a few more Z's. Take care, all. We'll see you later. No worries, Paul. Love to you and Dawn, mate. And all the best for 2023. But yeah, Forge World, spendies, got to be done.
Good.
Marcus has just a wee bit of photo etch on his Italieri 48 Tomcat. Yeah. He said that the PE was originally for a Tamiya kit, also adds to the challenge if I had a swear jar. If you had a swear jar, mate, your brother would be rolling around in a brand new Bentley, mate. So we're going to send a swear jar to Marcus, donate all the proceeds to his brother.
Yes.
Look at that. Yeah. His brother's going to be minted, mate.
He's going to be loaded.
Yeah. He's going to have more gold, mate, than Harry Potter's bank vault. B3, excuse me. He says, today I've mostly been building birthday Christmas Lego number 2. He's BD1.
Right.
Let's have a looky look at what's been going on there. Have you some of him? Yeah. But I can imagine as he's put each bit of it on this, he's gone, yeah, I can use that in this. I can use that in that. Use that leg on this.
Yeah. How long is it going to stay looking like that before either it is modified,
Yeah,
or completely taken apart and used elsewhere?
absolutely. Tony Surridge says one can never have too many tools or gadgets. Absolutely, mate. Guru says gadget is to man as laser pointer is to kitten. Absolutely. Absolutely. You've got to have your gadgets. Bobbin says gadgets are everything. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Bit more Iron Man there. That's from Speedy Q8, the Bob Ross of the modelling community. So go over and have yourself a bit of evening entertainment watching the fan home build on the Iron Man there. And if you don't fall asleep, I want to know why, because he's got a very soothing, relaxing voice. And it's proper Ovaltine and Obnobs, isn't it, Dave?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Steve says, seriously, he says, I leave Lego builds as they are, but the leftover bits do end up in the greebles, though. Good man. Oh, God, he's been scratch building again. Sometimes the only way to deal with a gap requires you knock all the rivets off and replace them later. Rivets are fun. He's scratch building again, Dave. Look, he's put rivets on.
Has he been making his own rivets?
He had. Jeff says, yeah, he says he treated himself to the desk vacuum from the Amazon store. It's been in constant use. Yeah, thanks for that, Jeff. The support, mate, is duly noted. Anything you want added to the Amazon store, just let me know, folks, and I will add them. Guru says here's another kit from his stash ready to be painted on camera when he's back in action, because he's out of action, in case you didn't know. What you don't have are horns on your turrets or other turrets. Absolutely. He's got the horn. There you go. It's an alt truck. There you go, folks. Have you some of that? You've got to have horns on your turret, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, not though.
Yeah, what's he on about?
That's another painty, buildy. Yeah. There you go. And all got more buildy. He's got another one now, another one for future filming. I tried to pose him in all scary and intimidating ways, but as you can see, it is, what's that, Vesuvius from the Doctor Who and the Iron Legion comic. These days, there you go. Totally blue reading that out loud, but hey-ho. There you go. Yeah, he's got the hump, hasn't he?
Well, he has, hasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can just imagine him. I've got all of this going on. I've got arms of choppiness and soriness. I can see a theme building up here.
Well, yes.
I think we all know what he's going to be painting next year or this year.
Well, yeah, I think so.
That's Steve. Got some Amazon vouchers for Crimbo, so he treated himself again. Hardware by Chris Foss. Again, more inspirational artwork and that. Yeah. And why is it I can see some of these being built?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
Definitely.
something very similar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can imagine him doing that.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, imagine painting them. Oh.
Cool. Oh.
Oh, dear.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B3 says that thing looked like an orked up Kane from RoboCop 2. Yes. Scott Sutherland's got a new video up, the Tyran 5 build. There you go. Over and have a looky-loo, folks. I'm sure that'll be a deft bit of weatherage going on.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
There's Dan with the best beard in modelling. Look at that. I still reckon he did that chipping with that beard.
Oh, definitely.
And he's got a review there of the year 22. Fine Time Deliveries review of his finished kits. Please have a look and don't forget to like and subscribe. Absolutely. Pop over there and have a looky-loo, folks. And, yeah, you're in for a visual treat. Steve's got last of the Crim birthday Lego, a couple of Avatar sets. And yeah,
Well,
am I right in thinking it's the release of Avatar 2 this year, Dave? It is, isn't it?
I'm sure I saw something on the news that it has been released.
Yeah. So, yeah, that'll be the big movie of the year, no doubt.
I think it was, yeah, I think it busted the box office or something.
Steve says, yeah, it's the fabulous use of colour that Foss uses all over those checkers and hazard stripes. His ships were on every sci-fi book cover of his youth. Yeah, nice bit of work there.
Cool.
Cool, Bennett,
Like
yeah.
that. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's different, isn't it?
Mm.
It works, yeah. What I want to know, Steve, is if you've had one of those in each hand, have you been having battles? You have, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
He's been sat there recreating the scenes from Avatar. Just imagine it. He has. I would have been. Yeah. Nice one. Fair play, mate. Yeah. I've seen the first. Excuse me. I've seen the first Avatar film, so I will watch the second one.
No, I've not seen the first one.
I watched it because I was intrigued by all the CGI and all of that lot. And yeah. Fox says, yeah, laughing at Festa and Dave, always on the ball with the latest entertainment sensations. Yeah. Yeah, I know I haven't watched Bluey yet. Simon Shorey's shared a post there, and it is his 68 Chevy SS 396 in 24 scale from Revell, and a big list of all the bits and bobs he's been using. Hey, we got a late entry to Git Awards here, Dave, haven't we? Hey? Look at that.
Oh.
Hey?
I was beginning to wonder if he'd forgotten to post.
Ding dong, innit? Innit?
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Beautiful. Fine. Beautiful. I still can't unsee his Porsche that he did, Dave.
No.
You know, it was beautifully done, and it's, yeah.
It was.
And again, another one from the Flawless Car Builders. Unbelievable stuff. Yeah. Damn, that's sexy.
No, I like that. That's nice.
You can almost hear the engine tone, can't you? It's just like, yeah.
Burbling along.
Yeah. And there would be smoke billowing out of them arches, wouldn't there?
Donut after donut.
Oh, wouldn't it? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful work, mate. And yeah. Hop over and share the love, folks. Yeah. Oh, we've got more scratch buildery stuff going in there from the guru. I wanted to make some leather straps being held in a clenched fist, so I considered green stuff putties, wire, or even thin strips of paper. They all seem far too complex or fiddly to, what's that, delicate. I found some simple plastic card and a dot of CA glue was the easiest of all the options. Yay to laziness. Yeah, absolutely.
That's probably what put his shoulder up.
And if anyone's going to find a lazy way of doing something, it's going to be the guru for that. And for the dog leads. Get hold of that. Yeah, I bet the dog's glad that he never got stroked with them old claws of clawness, mate.
Oh, yeah.
That's proper Wolverine, isn't it?
You get the point, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I am proud of him. Oh, this was my... This was my epic. I lost... someone actually said, if you lost the cockpit, how comes you got one that... There's a story to it. I lost the cockpit for my Eurofighter Tornado. Yeah, even though I know it's a Typhoon. Yeah, poor Paul. So let's scratch build a replacement. It was only to hold the seat visible through the canopy. The original kit part for the other variant will have all the bells and whistles for the Edward Big headset. Now, I know I've got a picture next to it of a cockpit, but I'd been wanting to get the Eurofighter off my shelf because it's been sat there for years, and I got bought another one at Christmas. So I used the cockpit for that to make a template for the replacement, hence why I had sat beside. But in the background is my 3D printed paintbrush clean thing.
Water dispenser thingy.
Yeah. Because guess who was too tight to buy one? I was. Yeah. There you go, folks. So that was scratch building Festa style. Moving up. Oh, God, it's me again.
Yeah.
Oh, who's a good Festa? All these tracks and zero swears. Yes. I built all these track links because everyone thought I'd be swearing. Dave, look.
I know. I am more than impressed that you didn't utter one bad word.
Yeah. Proper no swearing gone on there. And the eagle-eyed of you will notice there's a 3D printed Owl's Moving Castle there, ready for an upcoming video build I'm doing. So, yeah.
I mean, how long did it take to print that off? That's huge.
Yeah, that's a 2-day print, that is.
Good grief.
That's just for the... that was just for the top half. There's actually a join that goes right along here. Yeah, it's a 2-day print, mate. Yeah.
Resin or filament?
Filament. I know, you're impressed with the detail, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
I thought that was resin.
No, it's filament, mate. It's a filament print.
Good grief.
Yeah. Not a bad setup, is it?
That's very good.
Yeah. Same printer. Look at that. Steve, another prolific year of builds at the B3 shipyards. Is a selection of a few of them. Oh dear, we're in for Greeble godness, mate.
You're in for a treat here.
This is why we call him the Greeble King, folks, in case these have slipped your mind. But yeah, look at these. He can honestly make a silk purse from a sow's ear, this bloke.
Oh, definitely. And some.
And it's just, I find it visionary. And I love it. And I have been...
I just think it's wonderful that someone can sit there, grab a few plastic bits and go, right, I am going to do this.
Yeah. Steve says, did you ever see the scratch built Owl's Moving Castle on YouTube by Studson Studio? Now that's a build. Is that the guy, Steve, that built it out of recycled rubbish, bottles and jars and little yogurt pots and things? Because if it is, then yeah, I have seen it and it's a thing of beauty, mate. Yeah. I thought of you when I saw that, actually, with the Greebles. Yeah. But no, I was too lazy. I 3D printed mine. It was like, yeah, sod that.
don't blame you, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you know, it's like a 2-day print. It's like, yeah, I'll do that. Just bunged it on the printer and left it and just let it do its thing.
Let it go on with it.
Oh, yeah, it printed that over Crimbar. I just left it on, mate. You know, my missus going, you got your printer going? Yeah, it's in the middle of a print, love. How long's it going to take? It's 2 days. Just just leave it going. Yeah. Beautiful builds.
They are,
aren't they? I mean, look at that. It's just the dogs, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't seen the flying version yet, Steve. I've got it in my watch list, mate. But I shall sit and watch that one because, yeah, it is unbelievable stuff, mate. Yeah. And it was done out of all recycled bottles and that. And it's, yeah, I love all of that. There you go. Guy's a genius, isn't
he? He should be working for a special effects studio.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. You know, he's butchered a Millennium Falcon and added bits to it. And, you know, if anything, it's made it look better. I just, you know.
Yeah. He's in his own league.
He is. You know, and it's take the compliment. But, you know, pencil sharpeners. You know, and when he gets the Nerf guns out and goes to the local pound shop, buys a couple of water pistols and turns it into stuff. You know, Stefan Last is in saying hello, everyone.
Hello, Stefan.
He says he's rather chuffed that he's actually painted a few this year. Yeah, it's nice to see you paint some up, mate.
Yeah.
I know I've plugged it already, but look out for the Warlek, folks, because I am going to milk that and pimp Steve at his channel for what it's worth during that build, because I think people need to see what he can do. And yeah,
look, dragon.
There you go, folks. Productive year there, Steve, mate. That was our Arbor leader sharing his just published video build of the F-35 VF-27 Hellcat with an H.
Yeah.
Pop over and have a looky-loo, folks, and give him a like and a subscribe. This was the Kipper Wald with his Land Rover update, and Matthew, bless him. Let's have a looky-loo. That Land Rover we was going to build, Dave, that we're not going to build now.
Yeah, I can stay where it is now.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Seriously sexy, mate. Yeah. You know you want to. That was Prime Time doing a link for his show. Oh, yeah, here we go. We've got it. Another stash build ready for paint. This time a tiny diorama scene I call, well, someone's got a welcome or venerable Myas. Now, I'm going to home in on a detail.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah. You got the dogs, you got the leads, you got his hand with his leads. Dave. Poo bag. Poo bag has been seen, Fox. People have seen your poo bag. That's all I'm saying.
You don't want to be swinging that bag around.
It's the fact that he hand-made it out of green stuff but had to do poo bulges. That's all I'm saying.
No. No, I'm not going to say it. No.
You was thinking it, Dave. Joshua Rysdam was doing Jeff's model garage on his interview show. So pop over and have a looky-loo for that. There you go. Alan Parker's scale models. To me, a 1/12 Porsche 935. Calling this one done, he says. I wanted to do something a little different with the scheme. on this one instead of sticking to the overdone martini scheme. So decided to go with the, is that Rico? Scheme from Indie Decals. Unfortunately, the scheme was not designed for the Tamiya 935 K1 version. But
Rico.
Yeah, he's managed to get it on there, though. So let's have a look. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that a lot. Look at that. I like the yellow in the wheel as well, Dave. Oh, isn't it?
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. That is
No,
stunning.
Yeah. No, no.
There's something about the old Marilyn Monroe hips on the rear end of a Porsche there. It really is that proper hourglass figure shape, isn't it? It's like, well, yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Look at the hips on that.
Absolutely. Proper Marilyn Monroe hips. Look at the vintage going down there, the gills. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, but it's the detail, the decal work inside the front wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done a nice job on that.
And it makes a change to see a different scheme, doesn't it? Yeah. Like you say, it's beautiful. Oh, it's better. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, definitely. Definitely really has come up well, that. You look at that. Whoa, isn't it? Proper hips.
Yeah. Proper car.
Oh.
Ooh, didn't see that one coming.
Isn't it? Zooming coming, Dave. Look. Look at it. Oh. Isn't it, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Isn't it funny how our times changed? 30 years ago, this would have been us two over a bag of forest porn containing a rolled up copy of Razzle. Whereas now we're sitting here looking at model kits going, whoa. Yeah. A fold out centerfold for us now is Tamiya magazine, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah. What's the center spread on this one?
Yeah, God, look at the rims on that, Dave.
Look at the turrets on that.
Yeah, God, look at the detail in that wheel, Dave. What?
Ooh.
Yeah, we are men of a certain age, aren't we?
I know. We're bad. Certainly not going to get any better. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh. Now I can't do it without thinking of a stash of
Yeah. No, you spoiled it now.
Yeah, but it is. It's like it's like all of us fellas when you was young lads and you found that one black carrier bag in the forest that was full up with a stash of forest porn. And it's Fox goes, cool, look at that undercarriage. Exactly, Fox. Yeah.
No, he's done a nice job on that.
Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Damn. So it's another one gone on the git list, isn't it?
Yep.
They're all coming out the woodwork now, Dave, aren't they?
There's no stopping them now, is there?
Yeah. Oh, what? I'm zooming in on this bad boy. Look at them.
Ooh,
Look at the fittings on that, Dave. Yeah. Believable. Fire extinguisher system. Oh, man.
No, he's done well there.
Absolutely stunning. Oh, mate. I'd love to know what kit that was. I think he told me in the blurb. I'll have a looky-loo later in more detail. I think it's Tamiya, wasn't it?
I think it's the Tamiya one.
Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thing is, I know I'd buy the kit, but I'd never build it because I couldn't do it justice like this. Well, look at the curves on that. Now, see, you could just imagine that sat there going, "Happy birthday, Mr. President," in the full Monroe garb. You know what I mean? Whoa, innit? Gold dress and all, mate. Just imagine that. You had a delivery there, Dave.
I did.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a loud knock on the door.
I was saying, Dave, at that angle, you could just imagine that singing "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" in the gold lame frock, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know, with one of her Marilyns about to pop out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
Steady.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it?
Yeah.
God. Alan, honestly, mate, thank you very much for sharing that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and
to
for
me,
being a bit different with the finish in the deck.
yeah, to me, a 112. That's why I thought it had a lot of detail. Yeah. Unbelievable. The Dan Cave. Well, weekend, he says, effort on the Fujami 124th Mercedes 190. My phone's just pinged. Let's see what's going on. That's nothing important. Weekend effort on the Fujami 124th Mercedes 190E 2.5 16 Evo 2. Managed to clean the bodywork before Christmas. Finally got to priming in UMP white, then base coat of TS26 decanted. There you go.
Ooh.
Followed by some masking and application of Zero Paints Audi Silver. Good shout. It looked a good match for the Karcher-sponsored car. All this was done yesterday, so today it's on to the decals. Slow work, but good decals from Decal.de. There you go. Weekend effort. Go off some people, can't you?
I know.
Coming in here with his beardness. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw what he means about silver.
Yeah, no, he's got that about right, isn't he?
Mm.
No, I like that. Oh,
he has.
Like the apples.
They are. That's going to be mint, isn't it?
That's going to be a nice one. Oh, definitely more pictures.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Keep on coming, Dan. There might be more. There might be more further up.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's his latest video. It's the Jordan 197 F1 car even. Look at that. Use some of that.
Oh, nice.
I'll keep an eye out for that, folks, and nip over to the video and click on it, play it, like, subscribe, and ring a ding ding. Some bloke called David Atkinson, don't know who he is. He's built the same thing you was building, Dave.
I know. You get some copycats around here, don't you?
Yeah, and look, he done his on New Year's Day and all.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that weird?
I know.
Don't know the bloke, but he's copying you, mate.
I know.
Yeah. There you go. But yeah. So grab yourself a looky-loo, folks, at that one. Dave's got his balls out on his bench there.
Mm-hmm.
Gramophone. Some bloke called Festa built this on his New Year's Day live stream. It's a wooden 3D jigsaw of a gramophone, and I'm going to be adding a music player and speaker just for summer fun at some point. I've had people pleading with me to put a relevant 1970 music, ye old school 78s and that on there, as well as my usual metal take. So there'll be a bit to please everyone. So that's me gramophone. Few people asked to see it, so there it is. Good fun build, mate.
It was. It was good fun.
Yeah, I thought, God blimey, I'm building one of them. It's my picture, you pilch. Today I was working on a McFarlane Space Marine. I'll be painting this beastie soon. Yes, I've been doing pimpage again, Dave.
You and your pimpage.
I'm learning, mate. And yeah, I'm building that big old bad boy. I say building it, I'm going to be painting it and posing it and just generally mathing around with it. So one of those big old McFarlane ones, but obviously where it's posable, I want to go round and fill in all the bits and that. Put it in a single pose just to make it look more realistic. So something fun to do. Guru's been attaching Dorgar to his base. He's incredibly back heavy at this stage, and the connection points are tiny. He's had to draft in the camera and boom arm to stop him falling over. He's not convinced of the physics of it. Yeah, how not to use a Yeti boom arm? But yeah, it's holding the model up. So,
Mm.
bless him.
Can he not put a screw up through into the bottom just to hold it a bit more?
Yeah, I don't know whether there was enough meat on the plastic for it to bind,
Yeah.
but it's on there
I don't
now. We
think-
managed to get it to stick.
Yeah.
Steve says, yeah, there's some very talented car porn modelers in here for sure. There is, mate. There are.
Definitely.
B3 says, I don't know. He says, all this self-promotion, you two have changed, laugh out loud. It's a case of having to, mate. Yeah. You know, I do get told off for not pimping, so, and it's like anything. How's people going to know I'll put a video up if I don't say I have? This is Paul with his Bugatti, his 112 Italieri Bugatti Type 35B, and he started the build. It says it's underway there with details on what he's up to and what he's been doing. This is now finished, and the finished photos will be going in the gallery this week, folks. So keep an eye out. But yeah, it's a really nice looking kit. And having seen last night the Bugatti, it's like, yeah, beautifully done. Yeah. Does take it to a new level, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
It's still a bit, though.
Absolutely, Dave. He's still up on your gitometer, isn't he, mate?
Yep.
So that's a bit of that. That's prime time. Dan Cave is doing an inbox review of the 124th Sierra even Cosworth 4x4 from D Model Kits is on his YouTube. Go and have a looky-look.
Oh, the Sierra Cosy. Oh.
Fox was replying to you that there was too much hollow space and small contact point to pin it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just a thought, that's all.
He's saying there further up, this is the Archaean of the Ever-Chosen and Dorgar built up. Can't wait to paint it. Next up, Carrios, Paint Weaver, or something else, depending on which head you ask. Absolutely, because it's got 3 heads. But yeah, it's a weird looking thing. But yeah, I can imagine it's going to be nice when it's painted.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Here you go. It'll keep him occupied.
Keep him quiet for a little while.
No. That's an impossibility. That is a physical impossibility, Dave.
No, I just regretted saying that because there is nothing on this.
Yeah,
planet.
I think the universe would implode, mate.
There is not enough gaffer tape or strong
Absolutely.
enough.
Spiddy Q8 is put up, assembled for first time. This is his fan home Iron Man. And dare I say it, that's in a rather suggestive late night pose, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
You know, is that Spiddy Q8 laying there going, hello, ladies? Oh, that sounded a bit creepy, didn't it?
That sounded very, very wrong.
Yeah. Welcome to the late night Spiddy Q8 show. Indeedy.
That's a bit creepy, that.
Moving on.
Yeah, I think you should.
Steve has put in not the weather for priming, so instead he's finishing any of his works in progress. I have on the go, although I'll start another one. Have you a bit of this? Gets in there. Some more greebles of goodness. Yeah, I'm loving it. I love it when he posts because it's like curiosity, isn't it? You're sitting there, it's like opening your Christmas presents on Christmas morning, isn't it? It's like, yeah. Yeah, have you some of him?
I'm trying to work out what he's used.
Oh, yeah, you normally have bits of Gundam, bits of Lego Greebles, bits of Star Wars kits, all kinds of bits of gubbins, isn't there?
Can't work out where the green wings have come from.
Yeah. It's just amazing stuff, isn't it? You know, and it's just like, yeah. I keep meaning to send him up a load of greebles. I'll have a good old rummage and send him a load of stuff up. Got to be done. Yeah. That's Speedy Q8 there with his Iron Man 97 and 98. The body meets the legs. Some more from the Guru. That's the Cajun Command Squad built up. So he's done some more dudes there. He's gonna be busy, isn't he?
Well, this is debatable because if he's got a naff shoulder now, what's he going to be like when he's finished painting all this lot?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, loads of that going on.
Not only is he going to have shoulder problems, he's going to have wrist problems as well.
All that's an image I can't undo.
Got him.
This is the sculpt quality on the new Cajuns is beautiful and detailed. Yeah, they are, mate. I saw this picture the other day and it is really crisp. It is mint. Yeah. Is it because it's a first gen mould? Who knows? But they certainly have up their game. Yeah. Razor Green says, yeah, the same, just a little bit more refined as seen below. I think all the manufacturers have upped their game, haven't they, now? Because there's so much competition.
I think they need to.
Marcus's son has started his Christmas Lego builds.
Oh,
is that an original Nintendo? It is, isn't it?
Could be, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord, look at that.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of bag of Legos there, mate. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Absolutely. Get in there. Yeah. He's a young lad. I can imagine there was a few dag nammits, Marcus.
Well, yes.
Fox is saying he's been scratch building again, Dave, or sawing bits off. He wanted an holster for his last pistol, so he just got one and cut the gun off that was poking out. But for Fox, that is a massive achievement, getting the saw out, Dave.
I'm so glad I'm sat down.
I know, scary, isn't it? But yeah, massive achievement there, Fox, to round off or start off your new year even.
Fox with a saw in his hand. Oof.
Yeah, he's only got 4 fingers now.
Oh, hello.
This is Phil Holden with his Buccaneer. Upper surface painted now with the dark sea grey with undersurfaces white, as per the scheme requested by Abby Stables. And some touch-ups are still required. But yeah, it's the Buccaneer. You know, it's just a forgotten Queen of the Sky, isn't it? And yeah, played a very important role. Am I right in Gulf War One as well, Dave? Didn't it?
I think you did, yes.
Yeah, it was. Weren't they going to mothball it, but they saved it for Gulf War One, and it actually played quite a pivotal role, didn't it?
Yeah, I think they brought them back. I think some of them were going through their decommissioning and they brought them back.
Because there's a picture on the internet of one flying low over the desert, isn't there? And it's such a thing of beauty to see because it is so low down, isn't it? So yeah, Buccaneer, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. A Queen of the Skies. They're no longer flying now, are they? It's only on air shows, isn't it? And it's
if you're lucky.
It's such a shame that planes like that, the Vulcan, the Harrier, are no longer airborne. It's such a shame. And obviously, civil aircraft, Concorde. You know, it's crazy. DH Model Works. Hi there, folks. That's the main chassis completed on a Spectre Land Rover Defender. Oh, no. He's doing a Land Rover, Dave. For this build, he obtained a lot of reference from a video on Harry's Garage on YouTube of one of the original Defenders used on the film. He bought one, which has since gone on display. There you go. And he's done loads of reference stuff, loads of info there, folks, on what he's doing. And he's going to be called a git again, Dave, isn't he? We have got the lovely Marcy is in saying hello.
Hello, Marcy.
Hello, Carl and Dave, she says. So big hugs are being issued as we speak to Muse, because if I don't, I'm going to die a slow, painful death. And, you know, she'll grasp me up the H and I'll get beaten with the tea towel. And life as I know it will end, so I'm going to redeem myself. There you go. But yeah, look at that lot. View some of that. Oh, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah.
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
Definitely not doing a Land Rover now.
Yeah. That's another box in the stash that ain't going to move, isn't it, Dave?
Yep.
Ain't on, is it? It's just not on.
No.
Gorgeous work, though, as usual. All joking aside.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the heckers?
There's bolts in there.
Yeah. Now, that's either a rather large javelin, or that's a very large cocktail stick, and they're very small rivets, Dave.
I think that's a very large cocktail stick.
In it. Aye.
Lord
Ready?
knows what to do with them.
Muse says, I thought I'd missed you guys. Laugh out loud. No, it's gallery week, Muse, and we do run a little bit over on gallery week, but we've gone a lot over this week because, yeah, look at that. It's got all the bolts around the wheel, Dave, and he's a turd, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't hold back, Dave.
No, I won't.
Got the eye lift kit on it. It's got the big wonk. It's got the big wide wheels on it. Yeah, he's still a git though, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. Unbelievable, David. What can I say? Oh, there you go. Look, let's really rub it in now and put the bodywork on it. Why don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Now, is he going to go for the full weathered effect, or is he going for super clean? There's the question.
Ooh, well, as it's come out of a film, it should really do the weathered.
Yeah.
But,
So we'll keep an eye on that.
It also depends on what his clients ask for as well.
Exactly. Yeah. Guru built most of a squad today, really liking the new Cadians. Also, as one of the blackheads they give you is an officer, stroke NCO with a big fat cigar and forage cap on it. It'd be rude not to make it Sergeant Johnson from Halo, which I did. Should have called it Sergeant McLeish, because he's a Rupert, isn't he?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Or would it be Captain McLeish, because officer's school, Dave?
Oh, Commander McLeish.
Commander. Or would it be Field Marshal McLeish?
No, that's going a little bit over the top.
It's going a bit over the top, is it?
Yeah.
Is that too much fried egg and batter?
Yeah. No, Commander is about right for him for the chaos and mayhem he creates.
Yeah. There you go. Have you some of that? There you go. That is Dan Croak with part 2 of the Revell 124th Jordan 197 on his YouTube channel.
Ooh.
There you go. Look at that. Get in there, mate. This is more build-up on Paul's Bugatti, a Type 35B, work in progress updates. He's still a git, Dave, isn't he?
He's elevating himself to double git.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Beautiful, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Kudos for going for a 112.
Yeah, but it's a nice kit, Dave. It really is beautiful. If ever I bought one, it'd have to stay in the box now. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love it. Get in there. Damn.
No, it's very good.
And he was sitting there and bending all these brake pipes as well, Dave. It's like, yeah, I know. But it works. It really works. That's the beauty of it, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Stunning work. Look at that all day long, mate. Yeah, nice job, mate. What have we got going on here? Oh, yeah, this is my tool, Dave. My tool. My new gadget, even.
Oh.
This is my microscope I've bought. I struggle to see and deal with small photo etch parts, and painting minis is becoming a problem. And I treated myself to this video microscope.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that's not fully zoomed in, Dave. You could zoom right in on there and you could see a rivet on his belt. I'll clean that up.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, and it's all lit and everything. But the beauty of it is as well is you can record, you can take photographs and still shots through the monitor, or you can link it to your PC and actually capture it as a streaming window. So when I do my miniature painting, I can actually do really close-up filming with it. And yeah, I thoroughly have enjoyed it. I've been testing it out the last few days with different things. I had sat and primed my first miniature under it the other day. Don't know why I'm showing that to the camera. And it's an absolute asset. It's going to be so helpful because I've got that motorcycle chain to do, the photo etch one.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
And, you know, that miniature isn't fully zoomed in, but it sits just at face height, that monitor. And it just lets me see what I'm doing, but really close up. And then I can zoom right in and I could have that belt buckle take up pretty much the whole screen, Dave. So for me doing my photo etch motorcycle chain, it's going to be a godsend. And there's obviously the miniature underneath it. So that's my new gadget, folks. And I have been asked to put a link up on the website. So it's on my UK and Amazon US stores. So I know 2 people that have already bought one. Oh, yeah. Scott there putting up his Tyron 5 build, priming and painting. That's part 2 of his build series. Pop over and have a looky-look. That was the Festa and Friends frolic that went on this week because Fox is out the loop at the moment. So there's going to be Festa and Friends going on for a little while. Max McGinn says, I hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year. I haven't posted anything for a while, but I did manage to finish these 2 Vindicators for the Iron Warriors even Legion. Get my teeth back in a minute, Dave.
Definitely.
Just have a swig of drink because I've got a throat dried and Gandhi's flip-flop, mate. Let's just have a quick swig.
No, that doesn't conjure up a very good image on the back of the retina. That's a bit,
Oh, there you go. Oh, better. There you go. Have you some of that? I like that. Nice to see him posting again, mate, because he's been busy with work and real life as Max. It's nice to see him back.
He's been doing stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah, real life, mate. You know, happens to us all. Nice to see him back because he's been doing a lot of that Gasland stuff and all, and it's like, Mew says, nice toy. It is, Marcy. It really is. It really is going to come in useful, mate. I've still got to get used to a few aspects of it. I've 3D printed some covers, but I'm also going to do a surround where I can put my helping hands, clip them in so that I can hold stuff in the helping hands whilst I'm painting it. And if it helps with me twitches and that. So it's just ways that I need to adapt now that things have changed yet again. So my constant battle to keep modelling. Look at that. And I'm determined to finish filming that bike that Wendy sent me because it was a beautiful gift and I want to do it.
Definitely.
Yeah. Have you some of that? There you go. Next up, we have got Steve. I've got this Batmobile on sale and thought it looked a bit Mad Max already. So I've gone a bit Wasteland on it. Just needs some jerry cans, maybe some extra armour and a spare tyre, and it'll be ready for Fury Road. And when I saw this, I was mightily impressed. Because he does it again, Dave. Look. He's brilliant, isn't it?
I know, he's fantastic what he does.
It is, you know, I love it because Silk Person sells here. Yeah, you says now that's dry, laugh out loud. Yeah, no racism was intended, by the way, with Gandhi's flip flop, but you know, it's just a phrase of dry, isn't it? You know what I mean? But just to clarify, in case people think I'm not. Brilliant. I love that. Imagine that though, Dave, right? Now you're about getting a new motor. Now, if you had a set of these on your front bumper, I don't think you'd get stuck in traffic jams, Dave.
No.
I knew you would. I said it at the time, Steve. He says, I used the bits from the alt truck that I won on the E-model stream a while back. It needs more work than rusting up good and proper. We had a debate on what would end up in the Greebles box, and I came out and said, the Orc truck will be in the Greebles box.
Oh, yeah.
Fair play to you, mate. Yeah. Next up, Paul Christopher has completed the Ella with an H and 1/24 Hispano Suiza, or Souza, or whatever. Primed in Vallejo black and then painted in Vallejo blue, and then you've got all the details there. Let's have a looky-loo here as to what's been done. I'm liking that colour, Dave. Look at that.
Is that the one?
Oh, that's a fluoro, is it? It's a Vallejo Model Air, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that the car from Goldfinger?
I think it is, isn't it? Isn't it the one with the geezer with the metal hat? Do you remember when he threw his hat at the bars? Yeah.
Yeah, odd job.
Took the statue out and that. Yeah, it could be from Goldfinger.
Well, if it's not, it looks very similar.
Yeah. Beautiful colour. I love that. Got the theme in my head now.
Sorry, mate.
No, that's all right, mate. I wouldn't mind, but it's you singing it. That's really not good.
No, me singing is not a good thing.
You're singing it in the style of Shirley Bassey. That makes it even more painful. You're not wearing her frock, though, Dave. I just want to clarify that.
Thank God for that.
Just want to get that image out of your head, just in case it's gone in there. I like that. It's got all the plug leads and all. Gets in there.
No.
Yeah.
Anyone thinking about me in a frock? Oh dear.
Oh no. Yeah. Let's undo that image, Dave. That was the link for the Zoom 24/7. As a reminder, folks, those of you that are channel members and Patreons, ping me your Facebook profile link so I can add you to the 24/7 chat group, because it also gives you the chance, if you've got a webcam and a mic, you get to see when I'm doing the live at the benches with the crew, and you can come and join us. So it's a perk of being in the Zoom. So yeah, send me a link. Same with Fox. Send him a link if you're a patron of his, and we can add you to the chat groups. There you go. That's Festa and Dave's Sunday Brunch for today. We're getting close, Dave. This is Dominic, Bedford QLT Scale 135 from IBG Models. Let's have a looky-look. Look at that.
Oh, that's different.
Gorge, isn't it?
Oh, I'm liking that.
Tony says, do you expect me to talk, Goldfinger? Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
So I'll be there going, oi, hot job. Stop throwing that out at me. There you go. Look at that. I've seen this in the Zoom 24, David. Kit and a half, mate. Really is stunning.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah. Nice bit of work, mate.
Very nice.
Yeah. Very, very nice, pleasant fella as well, Dominic. Really is. Nice to have him in Yang out, coming in, saying hello and all of that. It's just nice. There you go. Get hold of that. What else have we got? Jacqueline, Sinarju and Seed Astray both finished by Kevin in December 2022. Let's have a looky look. Been doing a bit of Gundam goodness here. Fox will be jealous now, Kev. Look at that. Have you a bit of that?
Ooh.
He's walking down going, oi, what aisle's the beans in? It's got all these blades of pointiness. Big gunnage. That's a big old gun, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, it is.
You'd have that poking out your windscreen on your new motor, couldn't you? Oi, you, get out of my way.
Yeah, move.
Yeah, and if they don't, you get out and you go, right, I've got a big gun, I've got a big sword and a shield.
Move.
And I've got a button on my forearm that if I press it, a big flowing cape flops out of my shoulders. Move. They full circle, Dave, back to superheroes. I'm good, ain't I?
Yeah.
Dominique's YouTube there. He's got some weathering videos and that. And Dave, honestly, I mean, he does all the leafy, woody stuff and abandoned vehicles. Mate, yeah.
Have a look.
Yeah, it's well worth a look, this channel, folks. Go and give him a sub. So much so. Let's go and open a new tab and I'll come and visit it in a minute. Jacqueline has contributed to the album Kev and Jackie's Man Cave stroke Craft Room. Open that in a new tab as well, Carl. Whilst that's opening, there's Dominic's channel. I'm going to put a link in the chat. Copy that. Whack that in there on Pastykins. I've got a challenge. Can we get Dominic to 100 subs by the next Sunday brunch? There you go, folks. He's on 65 subscribers. Wouldn't it be nice if he could get the magic 100 and get his nice, unique URL and all of that lot?
Well, he's gone up to 66 because I've just subbed to him.
Yeah, and you've got loads of videos on there, folks, all of this gubbins, and he's going to be doing a hell of a lot more. And we do this quite often on the brunch where, you know, we've tried to get channels to 1,000 subs or 100 subs or 200 subs. It would be lovely. We can get him to his 100 subs and make his day. He's a lovely chap. And yeah, so there you go. Pimped. Jackie and Kevin have been doing a bit of a move round in their room. So let's have a looky-loo and get some big pictures up on this bad boy. So yeah, been having a right old move round. The man cave, lady cave, craft room, whatever you want to call it, has been revamped and ripped out and moved round, and many evenings of probably stubbed toes and swear box may have ensued. Shoehorn everything in and have a jingle around, and it has made a difference because it's enabled him to get his computer in and start doing live streaming and video building. So
yeah,
it's been a worthwhile project. And we all go through this where we have to rip out the man cave and start again. And yeah, a lot of work gone in, mate. I still haven't put my man cave move up in the gallery, but I will do. I'll add a folder. Dominic says, oh, thank you so much. Mate, it's what we do, Dominic. If I can get you to 100 subs, mate, I'll be an happy man. And it lets you have your own URL and just shares the love a bit. And I'll be keeping an eye on it. Yeah.
Well, he's gone up to 67. He only wants 33.
Yeah, so get in there. And there's his new computer. Nice gaming rig, that and all.
Very nice.
This is a very nice PC he got there. I missed the photo there. There you go. There's that at the bench. Spider Pig. And another one. Jackie doing her crafty bit. Spider Pig.
Go on, go for it.
Yeah, it's how it starts, mate, isn't it?
Yep.
There you go. Some nice cabinets and stashage going on.
Oh, it's an improving stash.
Absolutely, mate. Nice bit of cabinetry with displayage.
Ooh.
There you go. Another one. Nice job there, Kev. I think that's the end of it. Yeah, no clicky click. Gets hold of that. Do a quick refresh on Dominic, see how he's doing. So that's going. Let's scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Do a refresh on that as well, because that's the end of the gallery otherwise, Dave.
Ooh.
He's on 67, so we're getting there, Dominic. We'll keep an eye on that, mate, as time goes on. There you go. We'd get some late posters. Kev's done a wooden kit build from his New Year's Day. Let's have a looky, Luke. This was the one that lit up, wasn't it? Yeah. Of course it is. He was on the show with us, wasn't he? Dave first. Yeah. He's a week ago, Dave. Yeah.
I know. That is a long time.
There you go. It's for me, mate. 10 minutes is a long time for me, mate. I forget what I'm doing. Richard Thomas, good afternoon. He says, finished 2 models last week. A 24th Nissan Skyline GTR Nismo and the Shima Hilux Custom. I'll see about better pictures another time. Nothing wrong with that, mate. I can't comment on photography. I'm crap at it, mate. It's my thing for 2023 is that I want to improve my presentation photography-wise.
Yeah, I'm going to have to stop doing the photography on the bench and move it to where yeah,
it's my worst trait. I take a picture of it on the cutting mat and think that's it. And it's like, no, come on, put a bit more effort into it, Festa.
Yeah.
Pull your thumb out, your Harris, and take some decent pictures, because people are going to slap the taste out of my mouth if I carry on doing it. I like that a lot. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah. I always think of Top Gear when I see one of these Hiluxes. Do you remember that one they was trying to kill, and it just stayed alive, didn't it? They dropped it off a tower block and everything, and it still started up. Yeah. Indestructible thing, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I like it. They left it and let the tide come in, didn't they? And it got battered by the sea and everything, and they got the water out of it, put a set of jump leads on it, and it fired up again. It was like, really?
Yep.
That's Richard. James there has finished his Dragonhead. Let's bring that onto that window. There you go. Yeah, I think it's a mock Dragonhead he's been building on his live streams. Have you some of that? So I confused him. See, he posted late because he wanted to be first, didn't he, Dave? And of course we've done it back. We've done it back to front on him again. Steve's in. Whoop whoop. I now have internet. Hello everyone. Hello Steve. I didn't pester you, mate, but I had noticed you was absent, and I thought you might be poorly bad again, mate. So I'm relieved to see you in, mate, because it stops Festa worrying now. Nice to see you in, mate. Happy New Year to you and the family, mate. And nice that you're back online. Have you some of him big head there, mate, innit, eh? What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You go. Have you some of that? Let's make sure I've shown all the photos, because he will tell me off if I miss one. There you go.
Yeah, but it'd be his own fault, because he hadn't told you how many photos.
That, Dave, that is the gallery.
Hey, nice.
Yeah. There you go, folks. So, yeah, we've slightly run over, Dave. Been that it's 4:05.
That's that's an understatement for us, isn't it?
How bad are we? Steve says he's still good. He's still waiting for his op, but hey ho. Yeah, I mistakenly said the other day, I'm hoping 2023 is a surgery-free year for me, and I think I might put the dampeners on it. But yeah, nice to see you're about, Steve. It really is, mate. It really is. What else has been going on in the chat there? Richard Thomas says, thank you. Don't have to thank me, mate. Honestly, me and Dave say this every time we do one of these shows. We thank you for sharing your work with us, because it really is truly inspirational. We're not just saying it. It is.
No,
it really is.
We can't have the gallery show without you guys doing the work that you do.
Absolutely.
And taking photos that you take to put in.
Yeah.
So it is an honor and a privilege for you guys to post so that we can wax lyrical about what you've been doing.
Yeah.
So whatever you do, don't stop. Just keep going.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, otherwise you'd have had to put up with 3 hours of me and him showing our work. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. See what I did there, Dave. Fox is calling me a spoon. He says more Festa's never a bad thing. Yeah, but it's like anything. You don't want people to get fed up with seeing your canister. You know what I mean? It's B3 says a marathon rather than a sprint, but it's worth it for all the great content. I love the gallery show because I like seeing people's work. It inspires me. It helps me become better at what I try to do. And I think pretty much everyone concurs. There's a couple of gits in there. I can think of David, Paul, and PJ. There's some gits there. Simon's a git. Dan's a git. They're all gits.
Yeah, all gits.
But it's all meant in a nice way. It's all tongue-in-cheek, isn't it, Dave? And don't ever take what we say seriously or offensively, because we're just having a laugh. I honestly am blown away. Paul sums it up. Stunning collection of builds in the gallery, seems to get better every month. Well done, everyone who contributed. Hear, hear. It does.
Very much so.
I'm privileged. I know Dave is privileged because, it's a little old Festa's group. We're not a massive community. But, yeah, we're proud that people want to come and share with us. And I say thanks. Fox says Dave build gallery stream confirmed. Festa build gallery stream confirmed. Yeah, that'll happen, mate, when you sit and do a set of move-in workable tank tracks or a full-blown shiny car build, Fox.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
With a 2K lacquer finish, yeah. So in the meantime, we're gonna naff off now and let you folks finish your Sunday off and do your own thing, and that you've had enough of my voice and my mug. So we're going to love and leave you and let you get on. Big thanks for coming in and keeping us both company.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Next week, we'll be back at the bench doing the Sherman, and you're doing your Nissan Skyline. Am I right, Dave?
Yep.
So we'll be back for that on Sunday at the bench. So come and join us for that. It'll be e-models tomorrow, as far as I know. Yeah, so we'll be pulling the winner of the competition out tomorrow. So head over there, folks. Look on their YouTube for their last live stream video for the Monday show and enter the competition. It's, I do believe it's the new fighter jet. What's it, F something?
F-35 Lightning.
Yeah, one of them bad boys. So it's a nice kit. It's a sexy kit. Get yourself in there. And go and win yourself a nice kit for the new year, folks. We're going to love and leave you. Massive thanks to all of you. A big happy new year, Uggage. We'll see you for the next one, peeps. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best.